Hello everyone, welcome on in. I'm Velvet. Thanks for joining me today for the Very Veggie Challenge. And I want to say a big thank you to the Sims Creator Program. I am a Sims partner and I do get some packs from them to be able to showcase as I play. So thank you to them. I am excited because I think that today there's a good possibility we are going to finish the cauliflower generation. Like, how wild is that to think that we are getting towards the end of generation number 7? Holy guacamole. Oh my gosh. How are we going so fast? Good morning, Vinny. How are you this morning? Are you doing well? I mean, I realize it's mid-afternoon for you, but also, are you doing well? Regardless of the time zone, are you doing well? I thought we would take a quick look at the rulesy rules and just see where we're at with things. I think we just need to do the skills. I think. I don't know. Well, let's check it out. So we are on the cauliflower generation. Now, we have done the Undertaker career. Have we finished the Ghost Historian? Yeah, we finished the Ghost Historian aspiration as well. So we finished the aspiration. We've done the career. We need to max the thanatology, gemology, medium, and writing skills. Oops. So where are we at with that? So we've done medium. And we've done thanatology. Writing, we just need to get up to level 10. And gemology, we're only halfway through with gemology. So we've got to do quite a bit as far as that goes. So we're going to be making some jewellery today. We need to complete our soul's journey. Tick done. We did that last time. Live in a haunted house. Tick done. We've been doing that the whole time. And marry a ghost. We've done that too. Yay. So yeah, literally, we just need to get our writing skill and our gem skill up. And we are done. That's wild to think, right? All of this time. And we are just getting to the end of this generation, which means we will then change over to a little Pinky patch here. Sweet little Pinky. He's going to be our fella, so we're going to be focusing on him a little bit in this episode, I hope. He needs a jungle gym, so shall we get him a jungle gym today? Vinny, yeah, you're good, and it's morning for me. I always wake up around now. Oh, that's true. True, it's your morning, even though it's not technically morning, right? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. What? It's just so wild how different our time zones are. Afternoon for you. And you're still on Thursday, whereas it's Friday for me. Friday! We love a Friday. You know what? It's actually quite nice to actually be like living in a pretty house for once. I'm going to say. What's that? Why is there a candle on the roof? Alright. Anyway, there's a candle on my roof. All good. But yeah, it's quite nice to be playing in a nice house for once. So I was thinking we can do a little bit of working on our sim. Oh, we might actually do the challenge as well. So Pinky, I want to do the Rambunctious Scamp aspiration because that's going into our radish generation, which I think is going to be quite fun. And I want to just, like, you know, kind of prep him a little bit, get him ready for that next generation. Oh, I need to get him playful. I think we need to send him for a bubble bath. Take a bubble bath. Hopefully that'll write the sad, the sad moodlet. It's quite funny. Like, I used to never really pay much attention to moodlets. And it's just in the last probably year or so, as I've been playing like a lot more Sims 4, like, you know, Let's Plays and that sort of thing, that I've realized how impactful these moodlets really are on the game and the gameplay, and they're just so important to actually pay attention to. Like, some are just kind of whatever moodlets, but yeah, just overall, some of them are, yeah, quite important to pay attention to, particularly if you get very, very playful or, you know, whatever, and then you start laughing and then you can die from it. It's just like, you know, so you really do have to pay attention to these moodlets. Keep your decomposure. That previous case keeps itching in the back of Florette's mind and she can't let it go. Apparently records show 2 registered plots located at that estate. Now, we've had this pop up a few times, and this is the first time that we've been able to make a ghostly amends. So apparently records show 2 registered plots located at that estate, House of the Fallen Tree. If Florette were to use certain connections and job expertise, could she reunite these I can't even say this, burials with the other family plots and end the hauntings? So we've tried continue minding your business, and we've tried inform the right authorities. For the first time, we can actually do make ghostly amends. So we're going to try that. With an almost ethereal sense, Florette was able to track down the ghouls responsible for this whole mess. But like the most ghost tales, these unfortunate events were never with malicious intent. There are just some Sims out there who can't handle the paranormal. It's hard to say why these ghosts linger here, but Florette hopes that with certain ghostly behavioural adjustments, the hauntings won't inadvertently take any more lives. So I think we've resolved that. Oh, Chirone's come home from work with a promotion. Chirone has been promoted to event helper. He will now make an additional 6 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 16 simoleons per hour, and he's also received 336 simoleon bonus. So Chirone is our ghost husband, and Chirone is actually a part worker, and he's just kind of been away all weekend. Because that's what the park worker thing is. Oh my god. And he's now a corporate sellout. I'm sorry, Chirone. I made you corporately sell out. Ah, man. We're still not in a playful enough mood. We've still got too much sad. Also, it's raining. Oh well. Pinky, I'm going to get you to do your homework. We'll see if we can get him playful later, and we can get a little bit more play done on our monkey bars. That would be lovely. Vinny, oh my god, I just managed to get into a pair of pants from the 2000s I've had a long time, and they are so low rise. Oh my gosh. Look at the stories about this. Because I worked at fashion stores in the early 2000s. Yeah. Because I remember this. I was working in Hallenstein's, which is a menswear chain. But we used to sell Levi's there, and every now and then we'd get like Levi reps come in, right? And the Levi reps would give us some free jeans. And so I remember I had this pair of jeans, and they were Levi's, and because I tried them on years later, and they were so low cut, like barely over your butt crack, low cut, and it's just like so freaking low. And I'm just like, how did we used to wear, like, how did we bend over? And because it was a whole fashion trend, the whole low cut pants, right? And yeah, like, how did we bend over wearing these pants? Like, I had no idea. Like, I couldn't bend over in these things. And they were just so ridiculously low cut. Like, there was a whole trend. I remember it very well. Because I was also worked in women's fashion there for a while too. And yeah, it was a big thing. And I just remember years later looking back at these Levi's that I got, because I still had them sitting in my wardrobe, and they were just so freaking low cut. It was just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how we wore them. I appreciate that is no longer a fashion. Not that I really wear jeans or anything anymore, but every now and then I'll put a pair on. I think I've got one pair that fits me in my wardrobe. I'm more of a dress person, so that's more of my vibe. Oh, let's go talk to Daddy-O. Hi, Chirone. We'll try and get you out of your mood. There we go. Console about your grief. Let's see if we can get out of our grief mode and feeling a little bit more happy, and we can maybe get ourselves playful again. Sure, I think they can have a supportive thing. Supportive, what is it? Relationship, that's the word. I forgot we were in the cloud of scandal, because what happened? Were we like, I think we got caught woohooing in public, so I think that's what the problem was with that. And it's like, oh my gosh. Oh, at least we're having a good relationship with our Daddy-O. Well, that's sweet. Alright, I think we need to go play in the bath. I just need to get this playful moodlet happening so that we can get on to play on a jungle gym while playful. Because I would really like to have the rambunctious scamp, buffs from, his childhood. Oh, Florette earned 2,779 simoleons. Hey, Florette, how you doing? I'm going to get her upstairs. We're going to have a little bit of a shower. And then I'm going to get her making jewellery, because that's probably the biggest thing that we're going to need for her in this episode, is just to stand there and make some jewellery. Oh, we've sold some too. Actually, we've got some more to sell. So list on Plopsy. And list on Plopsy. And we're going to sell that. 1,600. Nice. VelvettB is calling for a chat. Thanks, VelvettB. And she can design some random jewellery. Oh, yes, we've got Pinky Playful. Pinky is playful. So let's go outside in the rain and play. Who are you that's Destiny? Oh, I forgot we had a ranch hand. That's right. Free services. Put some clothes on, Pinky. There you go. Go out and play in the rain. Who doesn't love playing in the rain? There we are. That should get us. Oh, jungle gym. That's not a jungle gym. Oh, my God. All right, now we need a jungle gym. I just realized that's not a jungle gym. sake. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's use the SpongeBob Jungle Gym. I'll see if I can get like a pinky type one. Here we go. I'm just going to spend all my money on the Jungle Gym. Oh my gosh. Vinny, yeah, they fit, but they also don't want to stay up because of the low rise. How did we ever sit down? I don't know. I don't think I could sit down in public in this. I genuinely have no idea. Like, how did we wear them? It's a mystery to me. They were just so low, like, just so low. Okay, so now we need to achieve level 5 motor skill and practice typing for 4 hours. All right, well, practicing typing actually gets us our motor skills up anyway, so that's cool. So I'll get him to go practice typing after he finishes playing on his pirate ship, and then we're going to sell the pirate ship because I don't think we really need to keep the pirate ship. He would probably like it, but I don't think we can really afford to spend 5,000 simoleons. I mean, I just realized we lost about 800 simoleons or whatever on it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, we can't afford to keep one of those. We're not rich enough. Ooh, Chiron, do you want to go milk our lovely cow plant? Because he's not afraid of the cow plant. Oh, we just reached gemology level 6 as well. That's awesome. Also, I did see something interesting come up. Oh, you can collect a microscope sample of them. We just sucked out a essence of playfulness. Hooray! Let's go feed our little fella. Moana. I forgot that's what we called the cow plant. Moana. Very nice. Now, did we sell our stuff? Okay, I think we did. Yes. Oh, I was just like, why do we have a book called Cow Plant Mother-in-Law? And then I realized what it is. Can we sell it? I thought we wrote that. Oh well, obviously we can't sell that. That's fine. All good. So let's get our jewellery happening. We've got our typing happening over there. Look, we're already motor level 3. Hooray. So Pinky's doing his thing and our lovely Florette is doing her thing. How's she feeling at the moment? I just still find it weird that she is a fairy and a ghost all at once. It's pretty amazing. She's a fairy ghost. And spooky diversion, so she needs some fun. Mama, why don't you go and play a game and then go have a sleep? I wonder if she's going to sleep in her bed yet. Will she sleep in her bed? We've had so many issues with her getting to sleep in the bed, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Ooh, celestial power. Embracing the full moon's enchanting glow, Florette is now harnessing even greater experience points from performing Ghost Mastery. Florette will also gather more fear and goodwill essence too. Oh, because it's a full moon. Hey, that's cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. I really just do not play with ghosts. It's so neat to just really discover all of these things that I have never really noticed before as we play through, like, you know, these different you know, games and that sort of thing, and these different saves and what am I going for? Legacy challenges. Oh my god, that's the word I was trying to get out of my mouth. It's going badly. But yeah, it's amazing what you sort of discover as you go through these legacy challenges, and you know, you see these different things. And I never realized that as a ghost, because I don't really play as a ghost, that you can kind of get a little bit of, you know, extra vim and vigor from a full moon, which is pretty cool. I don't want to go to sleep. I wanted to do some ghosty things. What's a ghosty thing that we can do? Can we haunt something? Can we what was that? What did I just push? Possess woohoo with Chiron. Oh, we're going to go woohoo in the bookcase while our son is in the room. Yeah, that was slightly inappropriate. And our butler's in the room. Apparently we don't care about the butler. And Guidry's in the room. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, well, that was a little inappropriate. Pinky, yes, you do need to go to the bathroom, my little Pinky child. Oh, there he goes. I love it. And does he have any food in the cupboard? What has the butler been doing? Butler? Butler, where are you? Butler, go make some food. Butler, make some food. Yeah, off you go, Buttles. So did we get any more ghost mastery with that? I don't know, but we had some fun in a bookcase, so I guess that's the The butler could not carry out the task. Why could the butler not... Where's the butler? I've lost the butler again. Butler, where are you? Seriously, I've lost the butler again. Oh, there he is, standing right in the lounge. Oh, I was so blind. Why can't he... I think it might have been because Pinky was getting some food. Cook a family meal, mate. Go, cook, cook, cook. Why could he not? Why do we keep getting that pop up, and why can't he complete the task? Is there some reason why he can't cook? I don't know. I'm getting Sims rage already. Why aren't you doing the things that I want you to do? I'm guessing that Chirone's just going to have to do the cooking. Right, Pinky, how are you getting on, my friend? Oh, you're back outside again. What time is it? It's 10 p.m. I think let's get him ready for school. He's already done his task for the day. So he can go sleep in his awesome bed upstairs and get out of the rain. It would be good. Oh, Pinky just lost his loose tooth. Good job, Pinky. So I don't think we've been to school yet. No, because we're a grade school C student. So this will be our first day at school on Monday. And yeah, starting to head our way towards getting an A would be great. And we need to achieve level 5 motor skills. So we've been working on that. And we've got some more, what are they called? Challenges. How does Pinky have 8,000 aspiration points? How does he have so many aspiration points? That's wild. Oh, okay. I'm going to leave them at the moment because I will choose something when he gets a bit older that's going to be appropriate for him. But yeah, how on earth does he have 8,000? I don't realize that kids could do so many. He's just like literally aged up to being a kid. Yeah, that's weird. Awkward. Awkward. Unremarkable Rachel. Hello, how are you? Welcome on in. How are you getting on today? How was life for Rachel? Hopefully not unremarkably holy. Maybe there's something remarkable that happened today. Sometimes, although to be fair, my whole week's been fairly unremarkable as a whole, so sometimes a week is just a week. And you know, things happen. But it's just like nothing like out of the ordinary. Although in saying that, my eldest son today is off to work. He's 12, but they're in his high school. They have a work day, and basically that's where the kids go out and they do work. Then it can be work around the house. It can be go to their parents' work or whatever it is, or find, you know, if they have a part-time job, go do that. And so they basically, what they're doing is they're going around and they're earning a bit of cash for the school on their work day. So instead of going to school for the day, they have a work day. And yeah, that's basically what he's doing today. He's got a work day, so he's gone to work with Dad. And apparently he's had some coffee today at work as well, just like Dad. So I'm just like, oh no. Be inquisitive about technology. Sure, we can start that challenge. Why not? But yeah, I was just like, oh, he's drinking coffee and at work. Oh my gosh, it's beginning. So that's an interesting thing that's happening this week. It's not specifically happening to me exactly, but you know, it's in our house. So there we go. Nacita, welcome in. I hope you're feeling okay, love. I know you're feeling a bit yucko today, but yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Unremarkable Rachel. Good. I have to go to the stores soon. Oh, well, I'm glad that you popped in to say hi. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice to hear a hello from people. I also don't mind lurks as well. Lurks is just fine. But hellos are always lovely. What, anything you want to, are you getting anything special from the store? Is it just like groceries and that sort of thing? I did have to pop out to the store for groceries yesterday as well. And no matter what I do, and how many times, you know, it seems whenever I go to the grocery store, it's not just one thing, you know. You just end up spending, like I spent $50. I was supposed to be getting some garlic because I'd run out of garlic for the meal for dinner, and bananas, and I spent $50. I was getting garlic and bananas, and I spent $50, and I'm just like, How does this money disappear? Going to the supermarket and it's just like, oh, well, the cats need some more kitty treats. Oh, and I need some tuna for the cats. And I need this and I need that. And it's like $50 later. It's like I needed two things, really, in reality. But yeah, ended up with a whole bag full of stuff for $50. It's wild. Lucina, that's awesome. You're on the way to the doctor. Good. Good, good, good. Take care of you, my friend. Get those meds. Med yourself up. Meds. But I hope you managed to make it there okay. Unremarkable Rachel, that is a good thing to experience. My son got a job at 14 in fast food and now he's a prison guard. He graduated in July. Oh, that's cool. It's I actually started working at 14 as well, and I think, you know, it does help you sort of, yeah, it does help you later in life as well, doesn't it? To be able to have those jobs and you know, that work experience and that sort of thing. So yeah, and also it's nice to be like a little bit independent and have your own income when you're a bit younger. I wish that I had done something better with my with my money when I was younger. Like I should have saved it, or I should have been smarter instead of just like wasting it on stuff I really did not need. But you know, it is what it is, and you're a kid, you earn it, you can kind of use it on what you want, right? But yeah, I wish I'd done better with the money. Like I was working from when I was 14. I always had a part-time job, and yeah. Oh, Kyrene just got swallowed by the cow plant. Kyrone, what were you doing? Don't play with the cow plant. Naughty Kyrone. You have to get a bunch of stuff, drinks and food, etc. Yep. I can guarantee that you will end up getting a few other little things. I mean, this is just me all the time. Always getting the few other little things. And yeah, next thing you go, oh, we got mysterious mail. Gift from a stranger. With trepidation, Kyrone opened the box from a supposed stranger to see what's inside. He received one confident potion, one Choco Tama's Bomb cupcake, one Minnow, one Rabbit's Choice cupcake, and one Tetra. Ooh, we got some cupcakes. That's nice. Oh man, cupcakes. But we can sell the fishies. I wonder who gave us a present. That's cool. Thanks, whoever gave us a nice present. Appreciate you. So let's check in on Pinky. Shouldn't he be at school? Oh, yeah. He's off to school. Unremarkable Rachel. Are you the same Velvet I made Sims for the Velvet Radish stream? Yes, you are. And this is actually the Very Veggie Challenge right here that you are making the Sim for. And yeah, this is our little Pinky is the one that's just gone off to school, and he's going to be our next generation. So what the challenge is you're making a partner for them when they get a little bit older. And I sort of I do like a wheel draw for the selection of the partner, and then every other Sim that was entered into the cast challenge gets to be in this world as well. So you'll get all of the Sims will be in the world, and then the winner will get to be the partner. And yeah, so I am exactly that, Velvet. It's cool. I'm so glad you found me. I did take a quick look on the gallery this morning. I was just mucking around. Just a quick squiz. But if anybody is interested in doing a bit of CAS for this, I'm doing like a little Velvet Radish challenge. So you can just make a partner for Pinky, and we have like a few prerequisites for that. And I have that on I posted it as a post on my YouTube as well as in my Discord. So if you are interested in that, there we go. And you were Pepper Stark, right? If I've got that right, because I read that in the Populate Planet Sims Discord this morning. So yeah, a few little entries there, potential partners, and every one of those will go into the save file. So you will see them all around and out the world and that sort of thing. We did this for the last generation as well. It was very fun. And I'll be doing like a little showcase on my YouTube channel as well of each of the entries and just talking about their stories and showing off their different outfits and that sort of thing as well. So yeah, you get like a little showcase and then get entry into and you get entered into this world, and you will be popping around and see your Sims in the stream as we go forward. So it's pretty cool. Rachel, I made a Linda Tillage and then I had to redo because I wasn't happy, so I fixed it. Oh, that's all right. I mean, is that the same one? No, it's Tallulah. And that's Linda right there. There we go. Oh, I love that she's got like all those stories behind it too. That's awesome. She looks so cute. I love the purple and the green. Actually, that little poodle dress is adorable. Love that little poodle skirt. That's so cute. Thank you so much for entering. That's really cool. Really excited to check out all the outfits and stuff. I'm going to probably start recording that. When are they due? I think they're due next week. If I've got that right. My spreadsheet isn't responding, so that's awesome. There we go. So I'm going to be putting that up on my YouTube on the 18th of March. So I think it closes around about the 12th or the 13th, I think. Around about the 12th. So yeah, I'll be starting to record that soon and just like checking out all the different outfits and all the different Sims and how cute they are. So I'm very excited for that. Because I'm not particularly, I'm not terrible at CAS, but I wouldn't say I'm particularly great at CAS either. So I love to see what people kind of come up with these creative CAS challenges, and just, you know, how you know, everybody interprets them in different ways. It's so fun. Tallulah is my granddaughter's name, born in July. Oh, congratulations! Oh, little daughter, that's so sweet. Oh, and Tallulah is such a cool name. I love the name Tallulah. So good choice. Good choice to the parents. Lexus, good morning. How are you? Welcome on in. And we have a moistened throat redeem. Thank you very much. I will moisten my throat. Moist. And a lovely stretch as well. Always need one of those. I'm shocking at staying way too still on my PC all of the time. There we go. Nice and stretch. And if you need a stretch as well, make sure that you have one too and take care of you. Very important. So we are currently just finishing off the cauliflower generation. So the last two things that we need to do for the cauliflower generation, we need to finish gemology skill and get that up to level 10, and we need to finish writing skill and get that up to level 10, and that's it. We've done everything else. So we are doing a little bit of focus on our sweet little Pinky Patch, but he's at school at the moment, so Mum gets the focus. And we're trying to get him ready for the radish generation. Should we have a wee look at what the radish generation is all about? Because, yeah, I am really excited about, you know, I've loved this generation. Like, the cauliflower generation has been so much fun. I think because I was exploring things that I hadn't done before, like going through the Soul's Journey and then doing the ghost side of the Soul's Journey and playing, you know, playing a little bit more as a ghost. So I've found that really enjoyable. And yeah, I've really loved this generation. It's been a good one. So we can ship that on Plopsy. Plus, you know, the bonus with the making the jewellery is we're making a little bit of cash with this. So, you know, Mum and Dad are going to have a good retirement with all of their cash that they're going to have. Meow, purr, purr. Rachel, she's so cute, and we can already tell she is smart. Oh, good. Oh, I miss having the young babies around in a way, and but you know, I also, yeah, it's a lot of work, isn't it? And I do appreciate, like, you know, with my kids being a little bit older now, 12 and 9, that I have a little bit more freedom. Like, you know, they don't need quite so much entertainment and mum attention. Still need it, but not quite as much as you know, the younger kids. But I do miss them when they're like little and adorable. Oh man. Not having any more though. Lexus, I'm so tired. He got up super early this morning. We just woke back up. Oh no. Speaking of babies, Lexus does have a little one, and been a little bit of a rascal with the sleeping lately. Hey, making Mum a bit tired. Rachel, I'm glad I found you. I think I can tell you're a wonderful person. Aw, well, thank you. I'm all right. I'm okay. But thank you. I do appreciate it. That's really kind of you to say. Rachel, me too. I have 6 children and 3 grandchildren and 1 on the way. Holy moly! 6! How did you do that? I've got 2. I couldn't do 6. Oh, brave, brave, brave. Oh, wow. Amazing that you did that. And then already with the grandchildren, 3 and 1 on the way. That's so cool. You would just have so much family in your life. That much, you know, make you so happy, I think. You know, and particularly because you get not only obviously you have your kids and, you know, 6 of them, wild. So you're probably going to have like this giant family all around you as you move forward. But anyway, but then you get to enjoy like the little ones, you know, at that younger age, and just how sweet and awesome they are. Wow. Love it. Jason, rumors about my death are greatly exaggerated. Welcome in, Jason. I like this. You're going on about how you're rumored to be dead and then somebody dies. Jason, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in today and saying hi. Appreciate that. And I hope you are taking care of yourself and not being dead. Oh my gosh. Rachel, I have a set of in real life triplets. No way. Oh my god, you're like a real life sim. That's wild. I've never met any. I've met people with twins before, but not triplets. Holy moly, that is wild. Wow, how did you do that? So you got girls. You got 4 girls and 2 sons. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you guys do all the multiple children, like so many, and keep your sanity intact. That's incredible. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. Honestly, you're just making me think you're a real life sim now, Rachel. Triplets. Oh. Oh my gosh. We've just had Sam Patch die. I don't realize I should be sadder, but I am sad about Sam dying. But I'm having a good time. We're having a good chitty chat. Oh boy, so Sam was, I'll let that load. We'll talk about that. Haley, good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome in. How are you this morning? Are you off at work and sneaking in to say hi? Appreciate you. Rachel, that's how I sometimes feel when they just turn 37. Wow. It's just amazing. So they're in their adult phase. Oh. I just can't even fathom triplets. Just, man, brave, brave, brave. You did so well. Jason, back to work tomorrow. Somehow managed to find enough time to get another house finished, so I've got my next 3 videos covered. Ooh, awesome. Good on you. You do so well with your schedule and everything for your YouTube channel. Very consistent with your builds. It's good. Consistency is good. It's important. Rachel, lots of drama with 4 girls, let me tell you. I've got 2 boys, and I feel like I'm better suited to boys than girls. So, yeah, I can imagine it would be very dramatic. Like, did you find the boys a little bit more chill than the girls, particularly as they hit, like, the teenage years and stuff? I imagine there would have been a difference. I imagine. But I can only imagine because I've only, had the boys, so I don't really know. Now, Sam Patch just died. I think Sam is the sister of Maris. So I think that was our auntie. I think. I'm just trying to look, but I can't see her on our... Yeah, I can't see her on her family tree. But I think she was our aunt, right? I think she was from the yellow generation, maybe? No. Oh, I don't remember. Shocking. Absolutely shocking, Velvet. Oh, Haley, you're working from home today? Yes. Oh, that's a sweet way to get into your weekend. Oh, plus, you know what? It's a long weekend here in Taranaki as well, because it's Taranaki Anniversary Day. So we've got the weekend plus Monday off, which is very exciting. So I'm gonna have a nice extra long chill weekend. So it's like, yeah, baby, I love it. All 6 are grown, so you've got them out of the house. You've managed to raise, Rachel. You've managed to raise 6 children successfully, get them out of the house, which in this day and age is not easy, and they're off having children and families of their own. I mean, you know what? Could it be any better than that, really? Couldn't be any better than that. That's amazing. You did so well. Because sometimes it can be, from what I understand, a little difficult to get some of these kids out of the house these days. So you did very well. What's my Discord? Oh, there we go. There's my Discord right there. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? If you do, kids may tease you. I would not go around eating dirt if I was you. Now, while she's making some jewellery, we have little Pinky Patch here. Let's get him working on his homework, and maybe he could do a school project as well out on the lawn. There we go, and we can see if we can do a little bit more of our aspiration. That would be lovely. Thank you, Pinky. Do your homework and stuff. Jason, consistent in being mid, almost out of the alphabet letters too. Oh, yeah. Like, how many alphabet letters have you got left to do? Because you've done so many. Like, and then what do you do next? Emerald Patch has died. Salmon Emerald. Yeah. These were the potato generation. So they are Maris's siblings. So this is our great aunties. That's right. So our generation there with the potato generation is starting to pass away. What is this thing? Soul scrap. Okay, I'll give that to Mama. Give it to Mama. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, you've had like Auckland anniversary fairly recently, so I guess it all works out. We all have our little anniversaries, don't we? But yeah, ours happens to be this weekend, so I am delighted to have three days off. So yeah, you should see the. Did you see the link there, Rachel? Hopefully you got that. Thank you for posting that, Vinny. Much appreciated. Haley, we've already had our anniversary day this year. Yeah, it was one of those things that we always quite enjoyed in Auckland, just because it always seemed to coincide with the Royal Rumble, which sounds like a weird thing to say, but we would always have like Auckland anniversary off, and then it would be like on the same sort of day as the Royal Rumble. So it was like Auckland anniversary Royal Rumble day, essentially for that, which was yeah, it was always a good day. It was always close to my husband's birthday as well. So yeah, it was always good timing with Auckland anniversary. Jason, no more than five. I don't remember off the top of my head. I guess I'll do something less unique, but I got to keep some of my secrets. Oh, you can't share them all. No, you got to have a little bit of mystery about you, right? I get it. I get it. Fair enough. There's always numbers. There's an infinite amount of numbers. You could always go for like maybe a different kind of alphabet. Like maybe you could go for hieroglyphics. Imagine that. That would actually be quite cool, like a hieroglyphic build challenge. Betcha nobody's doing that. Betcha nobody's doing that. There we go. I'll come up with the next idea for everyone. Hieroglyphic build challenge. You would have to work out what the hieroglyphics are, but a hieroglyphic build challenge. There you go. Haley, plus it's in summer. Yes, exactly. Plus it's summer. It's like the end of January. Everybody's kind of had their summer holidays and stuff. So it's like nice to actually, you get back to work and you're just like, oh my God, thank God we have like another break. Even though you've just kind of had this giant long break, well, not everybody, but some people have had this giant long break from Christmas and the summer holidays, and they're like, yeah, I need that day off. Always, it was good timing, that break. Because I think Auckland anniversary is the same as Nelson anniversary as well, because I always remember that, because my mum lives in Nelson. Okay, little Pinky, let's have a break from that. Maybe you can go and play on there, because in our next thing for Rambunctious Scamp, we need to make it across the monkey bar 3 times, earn a high score on the typing game, and achieve level 10 motor skill. So I think if he goes and has some fun, he's going to be feeling a little bit better. Jason, you've already done the numbers. Oh, right. Well, there you go. Hieroglyphics it is. Haley currently had the heat pump on because the weather saw that it was March and just went, okay, have a bit of winter, just a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's been like, it's weird because it sort of like hit March, right? Because March is autumn here in New Zealand. And yeah, it's just like, it's gotten colder. Like I've been wearing my back of my old hoodie, and yeah, it's just like been a lot colder all of a sudden. It's just like been a snap. It's like, right, we're autumn now it's cold or colder. It's not like freezing or anything, but it's been colder. Like yesterday, yeah, the day before yesterday, Wednesday in the afternoon, it started to get warmer. Yesterday was quite warm, and then this morning again, it's quite cold because I was back in my hoodie again. Whereas yesterday, I wasn't in my hoodie so much. And then sort of walking my youngest kid to school, and he was, yeah, I was just like, make sure you put a hoodie on because it is cold outside this morning. Didn't look like it's going to rain or anything, just looks cold. So it is what it is. Haley, I would have thought that Nelson shared Wellington's anniversary day. You would have thunk it, right? Because that's kind of the closest capital, but it's always the same as Auckland, I believe. Yeah. So I don't know the why of it. Maybe it's just a coincidence because it's Nelson anniversary and Auckland anniversary, and they just happen to be on the same day. So maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's not. I don't know, but it does seem to be the same. Lexus, it's hot down here for us. It's like one day cold, then hot. Yeah, that's like, it's been like the weekend it started to get cold, and then like Monday, Tuesday it was cold, and then Wednesday it started to warm up. Thursday it was warm, and then Friday it's cold again. It's like, oh boy. Oh, just not being consistent at all. Haley, yeah, here it was literally hot one day, freaking cold the next day, and every day since. Oh wow. Isn't it weird, like how yeah, different it is, but it has been a bit of a yo-yo experience all around. Ayla's World, welcome here. It's in the 80s here in South Louisiana. Ah, oh, howdy. How are you? How is Louisiana today? In the 80s. Now, Celsius versus Fahrenheit. This is difficult. I'm no good with Fahrenheit, but I think that is reasonably warm, because I know like around about 50 degrees Fahrenheit is cold, right? Like 54 is quite cold. So I think 80 is fairly warm. Have I got that right? It's so weird how we have like these different metrics for our temperatures, and yeah, then we have to convert them, and I don't know how to convert them very well. But I'm pretty sure I know what's cold. I just don't really know if that's like super hot or if it's like a nice temperature. Vinny, it's been freezing hot, freezing hot. Maybe it's the whole world just being haywire. I mean, maybe that's the case. And it's just like the world is like, we're just going to be weird about it. You know, this is the weather you're getting, and it's just going to be whatever we choose on the day. We're not going to be consistent. We're just going to give you some weather. Here you go. Oh, shoot. We're going to get Pinky to bed. Pinky, you've been mucking around, and yeah, like it's Pinky's fault. It is very, very much my fault. And he needs some food. Here we go. We can have some vegetable chili, and we'll get him off to bed so he's ready for school tomorrow. Velvet. Absolutely appalling. Jason, I wish those letter-shaped houses would actually bring more numbers for views, though. Oh, yeah, it's all about the thumbnail, and I don't know. Is there a magic way to get more views? I don't know if there is. Thumbnails and tags, I guess. Thumbnails, hashtags, tags, searchability, all those things. There's some way to do it. if you guys find out, let me know. Let me know. Ayla's is definitely warm. Okay, I was right. So around about the 80s is the warm side of things. I like, as I sort of stream and get to know, you know, different people from different parts of the world and stuff, I'm slowly getting to understand like some of those differences and like you know, the temperatures and stuff with the Fahrenheit versus the Celsius. But I've always been in the Celsius kind of side of the world, and yeah, it's just like a little bit of a computation in my old brain, and my old brain doesn't work so well sometimes. Vinny, it's 22.7 degrees here right now where I am, 73 Fahrenheit for Americans. Well, that's pretty warm. That's pretty warm for us. Well, I guess it's your perspective as well, right? Because 20 odd degrees is actually warm for here, but maybe that's not warm for you so much. But it's very much warm for me, if that helps at all. That's a nice day. That sounds nice to me. Hey, listen, it's been weird. 3 days ago we were below freezing. Really? So it's been so really up and down for you as well. That's so wild. Like, why? I guess it's just one of those times of year where it's like really unsettled weather-wise. Like, it hasn't been like overly like rainy, or like we did have quite a bit of wind earlier in the week, but you know, it hasn't been particularly all over the place as far as the weather. It's just been like a little bit more all over the place as far as the, you know, the temperature and everything goes. So, ooh, creepy noise. I can self-publish my books. Yay, can make some more money. Hooray, hooray. Might do some writing as well and just get our writing sort of done and dusted. The center, it's 80s here, so 26 degrees. 26 degrees. See, that's a nice day. That's a nice day. It's almost getting like a little too hot, but it's like in that mid-20 kind of range. That's a really nice day. I like that kind of range. It's like, you know, you don't have to wear your hoodies or anything like that. It's really chill, really nice. David, still and Kia ora, mate. How are ya? Marina, welcome in. No mai, haere mai. I hope you're doing well and are having a good day, but thanks for popping in and saying hi, David. David, it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit here at the moment. Okay, now I know that's cold. 43 Fahrenheit is very cold, from what I understand. So you must be in a colder part of the world. Vinny, it's been stormy here. Ooh. Have you had the thunder and the lightning? Very, very frightening. Oh! Pinky, what are you up to? You were supposed to be in bed. Pinky, 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 off to bed, my friend. Florette, how's she getting on? Right, so she's a little bit happier. I'm going to get her to go publish her books and then her writing up to level 10, I think. We'll work on that. Yay! Oh, and somebody wants to purchase stuff. I love it. Self-publish, self-publish. David, hello and thanks for the greeting. You're welcome. Thanks for popping in and saying hi as well. Always appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Looking forward to touring your house next week. We've got shell tours next week, which is going to be fun because I've got a shell challenge up on the gallery at the moment, the Dynasty Shell Challenge. And yeah, we're going to be touring all the builds Tuesday, Wednesday, New Zealand time next week. So I'm very hyped for that. I love to see a good build and I love to steal all the ideas and get all the enthusiasm to build again. So I'm very, very excited about that. Pepperoni, hello. How are you? Is it Pepperoni or Pepperoni? Oh my god, have I been saying your name wrong? I just realized that I've been probably saying it wrong. Pepperoni. Pepperoni? Oh. No, I've been probably saying it wrong, haven't I? Hello, I've never seen a Very Veggie Legacy before. What's that about? Well, okay, so the Very Veggie Challenge is a legacy challenge that was created by LilSimsie. And let me bring it up. Here we go. And basically it's a generational challenge, 10 generations, and each generation is based on a different kind of vegetable. And yeah, so it just works like the same as, you know, your regular legacy challenge in that each generation will have your different goals and like your different themes and that sort of thing. It just happens that this particular legacy challenge is themed around vegetables. So like you have your first generation, which is broccoli generation, and you need to run a 5-star business and do the wellness skill and, you know, do some artistic skills and that sort of thing. And yeah, you run through, you got broccoli, you got eggplant, then you've got carrot generation, squash generation, potato, tomato, and we are currently on the cauliflower generation, although we've only got a couple of things left to do, and then we will be finished with this generation, which will then move us on to the radish generation. Actually, this is handy because we're going to look at this anyway. And yeah, the radish generation is you grew up in a house full of death, and now you can't help but feel chased by it. It doesn't help that all your hobbies are a little bit dangerous. Just stay away from poison and try not to fall off a mountain. You'll be fine. Constantly being surrounded by death taught you to live life to the fullest and instilled within you a deep desire for adventure. The sky's the limit, literally. So our colour theme will be pink. Our traits are adventurous, chased by death, and active. Our aspiration will be extreme sports enthusiast and jungle explorer. Our career will be freelance artist, and our additional rules are to complete both aspirations, visit space, max the Salvadorian culture and archaeology skills, and max the skiing, snowboarding, and rock climbing skills. So you have like different goals within each generation. We're just finishing up the cauliflower generation, which is all about the supernatural side of things. So both my Sims are ghosts, and we've gone through and done a whole lot of really cool things and done like our soul's journey and everything like that. And we've done the Undertaker career, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun doing this generation. But yeah, we're just about to move on to the next, so it's really good timing. David didn't meow. Oh, did I miss your meow? I'm sorry. Hang on. Your DMC. Oh, there it is. David? Meow. 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 Thank you, David, for redeeming meow. Sorry, I did miss that. So thank you for popping up and saying hi. And for letting me know. Thank you. We need a meow. Yay! Galileo Figaro. What? We've had lightning. Ooh, lightning, very, very frightening. David, I just made a family mage spell, Major Spelly, and posted it to the gallery last night. They're a family for the dynasty of Mage Spell. Oh, Mage Spelly lot for your shell challenge. Did you use the hashtag as well, David? Just so it pops up. Let me just double check. We've got Fel Dynasty Shell. If it's under the hashtag, then I'll pop it in for you. If it's not, I'll just make a note. Okay, I'll make a note. Yeah, where's my pen? My children are constantly stealing my pens. So I'm always looking for a pen. David 1GR Sims. Cool. I love when people actually make Sims to go on my the houses as well. So if you use a hashtag when you upload them, then I'll put them in the houses to go with the matching house. Because I'm good like that. My name is Pepe, and the Ronnie is just to make the play on words pepperoni. Okay, pepperoni. Right, pepperoni. Pepe Ronnie. I will probably eventually get that right. Possibly. I make no guarantees, but maybe I will. I hope so. Fingers crossed. I will try. Pepe Ronnie. David, a friend toured the lot a couple of nights ago. I'm grateful for the great responses. You love the Very Veggie idea? The Veggie Legacy idea? Yeah, it's so fun. I could highly recommend this Legacy challenge. I've had an absolute blast with it. So I think, anybody who is looking for a really cool, Legacy challenge to play, I think the Very Veggie one is a very good one. Oh, Chiron was doing a little seance. Oh, Chiron. Isn't he cool doing a little seance there off by himself? What a little fabulous fella. David, you forgot to add the Velvet hashtag for the fam. Can you still add them? Yeah. I'll still add them. No problem. I've made a little note, see? I made a note. I haven't downloaded the houses ready for tours yet, so I will make sure to note that. I'll remember. It's locked into the old noggin. So yeah, I actually love having the little families in there and that sort of thing as I tour. So if anybody wants to take the time to make the cast to go with their houses, then I always make the time to add them as well. Because I love to see them. But yeah, you've got to use a hashtag, because if I don't use a hashtag, I don't see them. But if you let me know, then I know. Then it's good. It's the whole thing. I think you know what I'm trying to say. I just like using far too many words to say it, I think. Blah, blah, blah. Velvet's had caffeine. Uh-oh. I was cracking up when my husband texted me that my eldest son had a coffee today. He's never had a coffee before, so I'm like, you're giving him coffee and when he's at work. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you with that. Oh, because I can imagine he's just going to get all hyped up and be like talking. My eldest son is a talker. He likes to talk. He loves to spin a yarn, and he's not going to shut up all day. So I'm just like laughing at my husband. Like, oh, that was a mistake. I know how I am on caffeine, and put my 12-year-old on caffeine. He's just gonna be like blah 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 blah. It's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, he's at work, so that's all good. Vinny, my partner just brought me a coffee, a frappe. I am not a coffee drinker, okay? I can't stand coffee. Everyone's just like, boo, Velvet, boo, but it's true. I don't know what a frappe is. I don't know the difference. People talk about these frappes, and I mean, I know what a mocha is because my husband drinks it, but I don't know what a latte, or the difference between a latte, a frappe, a mocha. Over my head. I don't get it. Pinky is grabbing his lunch from his backpack when he notices something red inside. It's a note shaped like a heart with the words "You are cute" written on it and nothing else. He thinks it might be the new girl who always seems to stare. Does he ask her or wait and see? We're going to wait and see. Pinky decides to wait it out and see if anyone comes forward. Sure enough, at lunch, some friends laugh and wave to him. Hey, cutie! One taunts. Pinky wads up the note and tosses it at them, laughing along with the joke. Someday it'll happen for real, but he's relieved it's not today. Aw, Pinky. David, I've enjoyed doing your shell builds as they have great leads for the build guidelines. Thank you for doing these. It inspires me to be a better builder. Aw, David, that's really kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do find them kind of fun, like from a creative point of view, to come up with something that's a little different and to give like a shell challenge, like a little twist, like you have, a bit of inspiration to work from to put the shell together. So I'm really glad to hear that you enjoy it. I think, that's really nice to hear. So thank you. Vinny, it's frozen, so it's oat milk, coffee, flavouring, and ice blended together. Usually comes with whipped cream on top at most places, but I don't do that. So mine is butterscotch and hazelnut flavour. Ooh. Aside from the coffee aspect, that sounds amazing. Vinny, usually they're made with regular milk, but my poor tummy can't do it. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. It's pretty hard going on the old poor tummy. Ooh, we finished writing another book. Let's go and publish that. Yes. 2 shoes gone. And I think that's why I like to do, with the cast challenges as well, I like to do like a little bit of twist on those for our Very Veggie loves. Oh, we're famous. Hooray! I love that. A little bit of, oh, a scandal expose. I've never gotten to write one of these before. Oh, I so want to write one. Yes. I want to know what a scandal expose does. That is very interesting. Oh ho ho. What was I talking about? I got distracted by the thing. Yeah, so frappes, frozen coffee milk drink with whatever flavouring you desire. Ah, okay. So that's just a frozen one. I remember that because frappe is like frozen, right? Frozen frappe. I can probably remember that, I think. But yeah, I absolutely get lost in all the variations with coffees. Nauseous from illness. Oh! Can ghosts get ill? I didn't realize ghosts could get ill, but she's apparently ill. I'm learning a lot about ghosts, I think, with this playthrough because I didn't really know some things. And yeah, like I didn't realize I could be a fairy and a ghost. I didn't realize that I could get sick as a ghost. And I haven't really actually looked at our ghost mastery for a little bit. Have we got any more ghost mastery points? No, we don't. I haven't been doing very many ghostly things, to be fair. But yeah, I'm learning a lot about the ghosty life. It's fun. Yay! Pinky's grades are up. Good job, Pinky. Yeah, good job, my little friend. You go have a play on your playground and burn off some energy from school. Always good to have a nice run around after school. Don't get straight into your homework. David, perhaps a VelvettB group world shell build, like lots from a world or two for us to have a lot assigned to build a shell challenge lot on. Ooh. So would you want like like the same shell but on different lots? Like everybody like chooses a lot and that sort of thing? I'd think about that one. Could be something there. Could be something there. Yeah, I have to think about how you would sort of execute that. Because it's a little bit like that would probably have to be like something that you would have to sign up for, I think, rather than being just like something you do on the gallery. Like more like a collaboration, I think, perhaps. But yeah, you could do something along those sorts of lines. It's just how to execute that. Lexus, I prefer a frappe matcha. So is that like a frappe, but it's not coffee? It's matcha instead? Would that be right? I'm so ignorant. I just don't drink these things. I don't like matcha either. I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea. I don't drink coffee. But yeah, I drink hot chocolates. That's pretty much it. I do drink a green tea every now and then, but like regular teas I can't do because that just upsets my tum-tum. It's a green tea matcha. Okay, green tea. So, that confuses me. So it's green tea and matcha and a frappe. It seems like lots of things. Is it? I'm guessing it's good because you drink it, right? But yeah, that seems like a lot of things altogether. Oh, Florette's finished her book. So can we sell? Mind your business. This is a scandal expose. Ooh. Ooh. Will anything happen if I publish that? I'm curious. I'm really curious. If we like publish a scandal expose, what will that do? And we're so close to level 10 in our writing skill. Ooh, we've got a spectre sip. I'm going to take one of those. Thank you very much. Florette self-published. Okay, I'm curious whether or not there's going to be a fallout from us publishing a scandal expose or what happens. I feel like there should be a fallout from that. but I don't know what that would be. Chiron, I actually have not been paying any attention to Chiron at the moment. I don't know what he's up to, but he can go milk the cow plant. And maybe he can remove airy hands. I know he's been doing some lovely work as far as doing, you know, some medium stuff. And maybe he's trying to calm down the lot. But, yeah. Sorry, Chiron. I've not been paying attention to you at all. But I have been jumping between Pinky and Floriette. So, it's been pretty active, I think. David, different builds. Some can be businesses. I was part of a super fun worlds build with people via Nardvillain. Oh, Nardvillain, cool. So, so yeah, did it sort of like work as a collaboration? Did you kind of like have to sign up for the different lots? Like, how did that? Because I've certainly run like collaborations before. I did do like a collaboration where I built shells for the different lots, and everybody kind of had to complete the shell and build their style lot based, around the shell that I made. And that was quite fun, but that was something that was signed up for in my Discord and was done as a collaboration rather than, just strictly like a challenge as such. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to how that would kind of practically work from a execution point of view. But I think it would be absolutely fun. Just figuring the brain side out of it. David, it was last Halloween. Oh yeah, and Nardvillain's awesome, right? Nardvillain's awesome. I think they're a very fun person, very kind as well. Vinny, I'm just glad I don't have to go to nasty Starbucks anymore. We have a locally owned place and it's 100% better and isn't a scummy corporation. Fair enough. I don't really go. I think most of our coffees and stuff are done through McDonald's. So, talking about corporations, there we go. We normally get our coffees through McDonald's, although, because here in New Zealand, I'm assuming they do this elsewhere in the world. Why isn't he? Oh, is he looking at the Spectre? Attempting communication. Okay, I'll let him talk to the Spectre, and then we'll see whether or not he's going to do the high score thing. But here we have like a McDonald's app, right? And on the McDonald's app, you can earn points from every purchase. So you just scan your barcode or put in your code or whatever, and you earn points every time you buy something from McDonald's. And then you can redeem those points for free things. So you can get like free burgers, free drinks, and that sort of thing. And they used to have it so that one of the rewards that you could get was free hot drinks of any size. And so we used to always just go through McDonald's drive-thru and get a free coffee for my husband using the McDonald's points. And anyway, they've stopped offering the coffees for free. Why won't he sit there and do the game? Come on, mate. He keeps on getting distracted by the stupid spectres. So, yeah, that's been a little dumb that they've taken the hot drinks away. So, that's where we used to go. Lexus, whatever happened to changing all the words collaboration? Well, we were waiting on the storytellers to finish the stories for that. And that's as far as we've gotten with it. So, yeah, I think it's just kind of fallen flat, that one. Oh, thank you, Vinny. I will save and hydrate. Cheers. David, Nada signed the lot, so many got involved. It grew to 3 wheels. I loved how my spooky boo bar lot came out. I made lore for her story. Oh, cool. Okay, so you could sign up and be like, right, you're gonna have this lot, this lot, this lot. And did Nard use the same shell for everybody? Did everybody have the same shell and then they just got assigned a lot that they could do? And thank you very much, Moisten Throat, and Save It Dummy. Moist. And saved. Yes, I did see. I saw this time. Thank you. Lexus, back home they have McDonald's points, but the app you can order from here, you can't order from it. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm just going to read that again. So back home, so this is back in Texas, right? They have McDonald's points, but the app you can order from, but here you can't order from it. The McDonald's app, you can order from it now. So they've actually updated it so you can actually order directly from the app now as well. So it's all sort of combined and stuff. So you can order from the app, but it's also all in one. You earn the points and blah, blah, blah. David, no, we made the lots with guidelines. Oh, okay. All right. So that sounds like a sort of collaboration. Interesting. Yeah, I've done a few of those. There's actually one going on my Discord server at the moment, which is run by Nasina, and it's the spring collaboration. So you can build with a spring theme. So we've actually got one going on my Discord right now, in fact. So Nasina is lovely and has decided to put that together on my Discord for me, and yeah, putting that together. So basically, you can build in any lot in the world. Just sign up for it, and you can build in any lot in any world, as long as it's one that I think nobody else is doing. And yeah, just do it building with the spring theme in mind, which I think is pretty cool. And guess what? Pinky has just finished his aspiration. I'm so proud of him. Well done, Pinky. I'm going to send him off to bed, and he can get to sleep, and he can like video gaming as well. But I think I'm going to select another one. Maybe... Social skills. Maybe we'll try Cook It on the Block. That might be a good one. That could be a good one. That might be useful. So play rock, paper, scissors for a collectible 5 times. Win rock, paper, scissors 5 times, and befriend 3 children. Ugh. That might be more effort than I'm willing to put in. If I'm putting it honestly, being honest about it, I don't think I want to put that much effort into it. Now, what have we got left to do? So we've got just a smidge left to go to get to writing level 10, and then a couple more levels, and then we are done with the cauliflower generation. Wild times, my friends, that we are getting so far through this so quickly. Lexus, yeah, I have to check the hubby's app then, waiting for groceries before I get on Animal Crossing. Nice. I've changed up, like I used to get groceries delivered, but in the last few weeks I changed it up because I decided that I wanted to be, I just wanted to kind of like do my own groceries for a while. And yeah, so I've changed to going from getting groceries delivered from Countdown to actually getting my own groceries from Pack and Save, which is a bit of a change. But I don't know, I'm one of those weird people that actually really enjoys grocery shopping, and I know that's not for everybody. Like, do you guys sort of enjoy going grocery shopping, or is it just kind of like, oh, that's a horrible chore that I have to do? Because I just genuinely, like, I would quite happily walk around a supermarket just peering at everything and looking at all the different things, and you know, I've just like wander around for an hour quite happily, just picking things up and putting them in the trolley. You know, obviously I'll have a list and, you know, blah blah blah, but I'm really curious about like the new things that come out and like checking out all the little different things that, you know, maybe I haven't heard of before and stuff. So I've been enjoying getting back into grocery shopping myself. Obviously it takes a little bit extra time and, you know, that sort of thing. And that's the advantage of, you know, getting them delivered is that, you know, you save a bit of time and stuff. But I do it on a Sunday. And yeah, just been really enjoying myself with it. But I'm a weirdo, so that probably explains a lot. Ooh, okay. I've got to remember to feed my crow, just by the way. So, when we've done with this, let's go and see if we can just finish our writing level very quickly. Because we are so close to that. I think, you know, at least just one more book and we'll be done. And we can do like maybe a fantasy novel. That would be great. And then we can focus on our gemology. Hooray! David, could a link be posted for Discord invite? I thought I was on yours, but it doesn't show. You got a 1.5-minute break at the moment. And yep, the link, perfect. Yep, feel free. And basically just go and read the rules, and then you can select your self roles. And there is a section in the Discord which is called let me find it, the Hello Spring Collab. And basically read the information. There's a little emoji underneath that. Select that, and that'll give you your self role for the Spring Collab. There's a sign up sheet, so you can just think about what lot you want to do and which world and that sort of thing if you want to join that. And off you go, off you trot. Get your building done, and you can be part of the collab. And Nasina will be doing like tours of the builds and that sort of thing as well. So yeah. There'll be a whole lot of information there to take in, but if you've got any questions, just let us know. We have been doing sort of like collaborations on there fairly regularly over the last little while, but just we had like a little break sort of over the end of last year and through Christmas and stuff. But then I felt like bringing on the spring, so we did. Literal genius. Have a sim max level in the writing skill. We have done it. We have reached level 10, which means we just need to do our jewelry design, and we're good. We're done. Vinny, sometimes I enjoy grocery shopping and other times I want to get in and out ASP. So it's mood dependent. Yeah, I get that. Like every now and then I'll be, maybe I would just be like, just got to get in and out because I've got other things, to do and on my mind. But most of the time I just love a good mosey around the supermarket. Because, you just find so many interesting things, and food is interesting to all of us, isn't it? So, you're just like, oh, this is a new thing to try. My kids, my kids get frustrated with me though, like over the, I'm too tense. Darn it. Okay, not enough exercise. Where is she? She gone out to box something? No, just go out here and box this, and then you'll be less tense. There we go. Go box that, and then go possess it. Yeah, my kids get frustrated with me over the school holidays and stuff because every time we go out, I'm just like, oh, I just need to stop at the supermarket. They're just like, Mum, just like, but we need food. Don't you want to eat food? They're like, yes, but do we have to go? Could we just make it a quick one? I say, oh, so it takes as long as it takes. Oh, so I frustrate them. Lexus, I don't know if that gave the info. Did it, Alchemy? The link. Okay, cool. Thank you, David. Nice to see you there. I'll check out. I'll catch up on my Discord after stream. I'm not good at multitasking and looking at all the different things, so I'll catch up on that after stream. Probably after I've eaten, because I always get so hungry. Okay, I think she's less tense now, so that's good. But she's also very sad, but that's because Auntie died. We're a workaholic. We've got confused identity. Okay. But can she do some jewellery making? Okay, she can. So that's the main thing. She seems very confused and conflicted in everything right now. But anyway, we'll leave her to do that. Now we've got Pinky here. Where are we? We are Wednesday. So has he done his homework? Let's do our extra credit work. He's on his way to getting an A, which is great. And I wonder if he can go and play rock, paper, scissors. And actually, you know what? Today at school, I might get him to be friends with kids and see how he kind of gets on with that. And then, how do we do rock, paper, scissors again? I think it's under this activities. Oh, yeah. Play rock, paper, scissors. Best of, no, once, because that's quicker. It's been a while since I've had to do the rock, paper, scissors thing. The options on the left of your Discord page are members, emoji, burst. Yeah, you've got to get the self rolls, David. So if you go, hang on, where are we? Oops, did the wrong here. There we go. Okay, I've linked it there for you, David, so you can just head to self roles and then you'll be able to select which roles you have, and then we'll have different things open, I think from there. I hope that helps. Yeah, I've tagged it for you, so hopefully that'll be nice and easy. You just be able to click that and go straight there, and then that'll open everything else up. You can see everything from there. Da-na-na. And any problems, we can just give you what rolls you need anyway. Okay, where we're going to just assign some more random jewellery, and oh my gosh, I've got so much jewellery that needs selling. Oh, whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. I have not sold my jewelleries. Silly me. Did I sell that one? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, great. There we go. There we go. Pinky is off to school. Pinky. Now, I'm going to get Pinky to make some friends. So I'll see whether or not that actually helps us get this here, befriend 3 children. So if he goes around and makes some friends, so yes, it's going to affect his grades. But I think, oh, she's tense again. Darn it. Come on, I just need you to finish the jewelry making. All right, well, social. Okay, where's Chiron? Chiron! I'm gonna have a little bit of a romantic time with Chiron. Can we go and woohoo in here? And yes, let's possess that and do some woohooing with Chiron. That's always really good for getting your social up really quickly. No access tab. What's a no access tab? Why are you looking for it? I don't think I have a no access thing. Maybe the rules. Hang on, let me just check that you've got your role. New members. Here we go. Ah, okay. All right, David, you haven't got the role. That's why. Let me just give you the role. Here we are. There we go. That'll help you out. I think the role hasn't worked properly for you. And I've just added you to the Hello Spring collab as well. So you should be good, and then you can just add whatever ones you want from there. So I think it's just the accept role thing you didn't work properly. But you should have it now. And you should be good from there. Yay! A bit of woohoo actually sorted us out, and we're in a better mood, I think. If she would resume her bling bling, please. Resume your bling bling. Roma is wanting to come over. No, you can come over here, but I'm not going over there. Yeah, I'm not going over there. How close are we to level 8? Pretty close. Looking good. We're making the progress, but she keeps on getting tense because she isn't going to work. Have I been failing to go to work, or has she's had a few days off? That's why. My poor workaholic friend is a bit upset. Become recognised for work. The truth can set you free. Maybe Florette does good work, but there are ways to prove it. Asking for a performance review or showing off her work will prove that she is capable. Click on a crafted object and select show off work. Okay, let's do that. Let's pick that up. And show off work to Chiron. Chiron, come look at the thing I made. I need to show it off to you because I am very tense about my life. Oh, David, I gave you the role, so I think the self role didn't work properly, so you should be able to see everything. Now, so I've given you the appropriate role, so you should be able to see what you need to see in the Discord. So it should be sorted. Speaking of pot, good time for a gummy. I think, enjoy yourself, have a good time. Did she show it off? Milk a cow plant. All right, so we need to milk a cow plant from being afraid of cow plants. So if we go get Chiron to feed the cow plant, next time we get play with pet. I need the cow plant to eat somebody. Anyway, she's in a better mood, so let's go and get her designing some jewelry. So anyway, the Discord should be sorted for you, David. I've sorted out your role for you. That was the moral of the story. So I've given you the Pawsome Kitty role as well as the collaboration role, and you can just go into self roles and select anything else that you would like to be part of. We do have like a challenges role so that you can get tagged when new challenges are landing on the Discord. So I have a variety of people that come in and post their different challenges and that sort of thing, different shell challenges and stuff in there. So it's quite a good one to have. You can get the builder role as well. So if there's any builder tags for collabs and that sort of thing, it's quite a good one to have too. Right, we are getting down to the wire with our lovely jewelry. Hooray! I'm very pleased with how this has gone. This has been a really good generation. Has anybody else been playing the Very Veggie, challenge? Have you sort of played it? Have you tried it? Are you interested in trying it? I think my favorite generation is I really enjoyed the first generation with broccoli, but it did take quite a while. My least favorite was the carrot generation, just because it's my least favorite aspiration. Did he make any children friends? And I've loved this generation. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the eggplant generation as well. That was absolute chaos. Let's go invite a new friend over to the lot and see if we can do a bit of socializing with this new buddy. Let's invite Jeff over. Jeff, do you want to come over? Jeff? Jeff? Where is Jeff? Oh, Jeff's over there. Hey, Jeff. It's my mate, Jeff. He's come over to say hi. Hi, Jeff. These guys are going to have some fun, get to know each other, be social, and we've got to play some rock, paper, scissors as well. Why is he asking for typing things? He's got like 10 social. 10 motor skills. What am I talking about? Oh, Pinky! Part of the Patch Dynasty. I love it. And go play on there. Hang out. Hang out. It'd be cool if they could like both hang out on there. Formative moments. I'm the most rough and tumble outdoor explorer there ever was. Pinky thinks it would be pretty cool to be an outdoor explorer, just like Jeff claims to be. To be an outdoor enthusiast, the challenge has been added as a suggested thing. Oh, okay. So, learn from the past, be a good student. Oh, it's not there that I can see. Be an enthusiast? No. No, it's not there. Oh, well, whatever. Whatevers. That's fine. And, we do have a couple of formative moments that we are working on. So, we're working on the Be Active one. And then we're also working on the Be Inquisitive about technology aspirations. So I want to read a bunch of smart stuff and learn. So read 3 technology books. 3 technology books. That's a lot of book reading. Oh, he's up there doing his homework on there. That's cool. I've never seen a kid do that before. Oh, look at him. Isn't he sweet? Aw, Pinky. That's a cute thing to do. I didn't realize they would do that. Like, you can select them to hang out and they'll do their homework on top of the monkey bars, which I think is really cool. All good, David? Excellent. Perfect. Yay! Figured it out. Wonderful. I love it. Well, welcome on in. And yeah, the spring collab should be there. I've given you the role for it, so it should be open and active for you to go through all the information there. And just in the spring collab chat, just feel free to ask any questions, that sort of thing. And if I can't answer them, I'm sure Nasina will. Nasina's around the place somewhere, doing the Nasina things. Andre, let's go introduce ourselves to Andre. He's hanging around. Maybe he'll come and be our friend. Maybe. Oh my gosh, we've got a monkey bars just over here. That's good. Chiron is medium level 3. Pinky, come on over. And Florette's having a rest. Okay, I was going to go check on her and see how her jewellery is going, but she's having a rest. That's fine. She probably needs a rest if she's given herself a rest. Perfect. Okay, great. Thanks, David. Good. I'm glad I've got you all sorted. Settle in. It's due. It's not due until April as well, so you've got a good amount of time to do your build. I haven't even started my build yet, so for that, so and it's a good way to get to know a few other builders out there in the community too. Come on in. It's fun inside. I haven't seen Ben. Thank you very much. Let's have a stretch. Nice stretch. And everybody, if you do need a stretch, stand up. Have a little bit of a wiggle around. That's the word I'm going for. Then make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And if you do need to hydrate, if you do need to get something to eat, make sure that you do that as well. Take care of you. Don't just take care of me, take care of you too. That's important. Now, I think we might be close to getting our very first friend. We stink, but I think we're very close to getting our first friend. So that's great. Get his socials up. His friend is going to be Andre. Andre, who is wearing a cute little t-shirt with a marshmallow on it. Oh my god, he's wearing a marshmallow t-shirt. That's adorable. What is on the back of his shirt? I was trying to work it out. It looks like, what is it? Oh, it's a llama. That's cool. The little llama. Cosmegos. Hello, welcome in. How are you today? We're busy making some friends. We stink, but we make some friends. We're playing a bit of Very Veggie today. We're just finishing up the cauliflower generation, and I'm just doing a little bit of work with our lovely friend Pinky at the moment. He's actually making a friend, but we're going to send him off home to have a shower because he's a reekin. He's a reekin, but I'm assuming you're not reekin and that you are actually having a good day, I hope, at least. How are you? Welcome in. No recon for you. Oh, we got no water. Oh, boo. So much for the shower. We got no water. Well, I guess we're going to continue our recon streak. Recon streaking. Good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Rather fabulous. It's Friday here, so I'm in hyped Friday mode because it's Friday going into the weekend, and on top of that, it's going to be a long weekend because we have a public holiday here on Monday. So not only are we going into the weekend, we're going into a long weekend, and I'm going to have extra time to do some gaming. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as gaming goes this weekend, but I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. I'm sure I'm going to have some fun. I can almost guarantee you it's going to be some sort of building in The Sims 4. But I think it'll probably be other things as well. I've been playing like a survival game at the moment. I can't remember the name of it. Shoot. What have I been playing? Oh, God. I cannot think of names on stream. Project Castaway. That's what it is. Project Castaway. So I've been playing that and enjoying that, but I can only sort of like play it in short bursts. I do want to play like a little bit more bookshop simulator just because I want to try and get a cafe open in that, and it's just like again that's another game that I can kind of only play in short bursts. I might do some, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe some Minecraft, maybe some No Man's Sky. I don't know. I'm just kind of like in one of those not really fixated on anything kind of stage in my gaming thing. But I have got Death Stranding 2 coming out this month, and my husband kindly said he would pay for it for me. So I'm like, yes, because it's not cheap, because it's a new release. So yeah, I'm going to get Death Stranding 2, and yeah, going to be looking forward to playing that. So I'm excited about that. David, abs are perfect. Bills are not due till beginning of April. I have one shell to finish this week, a second due near the end of the month. Both are in progress, thankfully. Oh, cool. Well, that should leave you enough time. Get your creative juices sort of flowing and thinking about what you wanna build, where you want to build it, and yeah, how you're going to represent spring. It's always a challenge. I kind of have an idea, but I don't know whether or not I don't know. I don't know about my idea yet. I'm actually in a collaboration for another spring collaboration as well. I have started that build, but there's been like a little glitch in it, because it's got rounded walls, and then how sometimes with rounded walls, you get like these weird like floaty bits and stuff, and I've had that pop up with it. So I've only done the exterior at this point, so I'm thinking I might just rebuild it and see if I can get it, working without those sort of like little glitches in it, because yeah, I'm too much of I don't like putting out a build that has like little floaty bits. Anyway, that's kind of the moral of the story, and I can't cover them up with anything because they're just floating in really bad areas. Anyway, Lexus, I'm playing an electric manager simulator. An electric manager? What is that? What, are you managing like electricity? Or no, what is that? Explain. Vinny, yay, new game for Velvet. I'm playing a game called Disaster Report 4. Ooh. What's that about? It's like you run around and like report disasters? David, my head is too into Sims. I have other games but haven't played them for a while. I get that. I think it's because I get to play Sims all the time. Pretty much. I get to play, I'm very lucky that I sort of like, for content creation, because I'm do content creation as a pretty much a full-time thing. I don't get paid full-time for it, but I do it full-time because I'm I'm a stay-at-home mum, and so content is my side project while I'm doing the mum thing. And yeah, so I get to play Sims all the time, so I like on the weekends to actually take a little break from The Sims just to keep myself from burning out on it, because I would hate to burn out on The Sims. Oh, yes. Okay. We need Chiron. Chiron, I need you to go and eat the cake, and then she can go and milk the cow plant after he's been eaten, so that she can get her fair, taking care of the fair of cow plants thing. That would be That would be perfect. So Chiron, sorry, mate. I'm using you as like a bit of a patsy here, but you need to go and get swallowed by the cow plant. So yeah, so I do like to take a break from The Sims on the weekend, which is a very deliberate thing because I just would hate to burn out. But even then, my break is quite often I will build on the weekends anyway. But I don't really play gameplay so much on the weekends just because yeah, I need that break. Lex, this little man wants to go out, but we can't. Oh, electronic. Oh. Electronic manager. Okay, so that's like managing an electronics store. So you're selling like computers and stereos and all that sort of thing. Is that the kind of vibe? That sounds fun. Benny, it's about getting through a city that's fallen apart from earthquakes. Ooh, so like you've got like fallen down buildings and that sort of thing. So you're gonna like crawl through things, and I imagine there's like nasty things around that might get you and all that sort of stuff. That sounds fun. Scary. A little bit scary, but fun. A little bit scary, but fun. David, were it not for the dreaded buyout looming, I would love to look into the new creator program. Don't let that stop you, honestly. I'm a Sims partner. I'm in the Sims creator program, and I guess it kind of depends on your perspective. Like, you either want to support it or you don't. I don't support the sale. I don't support the whole who owns EA thing. It's not something that I support, but when I broke it down and when I really thought about The Sims and my relationship with The Sims and the reason that I wanted to be in the Sims creator program, it's because I love The Sims and I want to support The Sims. And I think through supporting The Sims, we're supporting an environment that does accept all sorts of people and from all sorts of backgrounds, and it's all about giving people a safe place to feel comfortable in a game that they love. And it's a game that really does support diversity in a lot of different ways. And yes, it could be a better game, but it's very antithetical, I think, against what some of those people are that do own EA and what they represent. And I feel like that's kind of like the good fight in a way that I can do it, is that to support people to be in a safe place playing a game that lets them be their authentic selves. And that's how I've sort of like, when I thought about it, that's how I looked at it. It's like I want to be able to support people to be themselves in this world where sometimes it can be a very difficult thing to be able to do that, because there's so much that and so many people out there that really do not want them to be that. And I feel like The Sims actually allows a lot of people to become or to be able to represent themselves in a really authentic way. And I want to continue to support that, and I want to continue to support my community to be able to do that. That's actually really important to me, that we do represent that sort of sense of equality and diversity. And at the end of the day, I can't fight against billionaires. I can't fight against these corporations and what they own, because it's prevalent throughout the world that horrible people own a lot of the world. But I can do my small part, and that's to create this community where they can be themselves in a safe space and play a game that does represent them and allow them to represent themselves, I think, in a way too. So that's how I kind of look at it. Not everybody obviously has that take, and I understand that. That's just my take on it. And how I sort of looked at being in the Sims Partner program is that, it's a way for me to actually be able to share this game and be safe for the community. So I thought she milked the cow plant, but it doesn't look like she milked the cow plant. I'm sorry, Chiron. Chiron's probably going to end up getting swallowed again by the cow plant. I'm sorry, Chiron. It's going to be a problem. Okay, let's check in with Pinky. What's Pinky up to? He needs to play some rock, paper, scissors and make some friends. So let's get in there and do a bit of that. There we go. Go play rock, paper, scissors with the butler. Where are we at? Sorry, I've lost track. It's a PC game. Yeah, I love a... Oh, you know what? Another game that I've just started playing on my channel is Exotica 2, Pet Shop Simulator. And that's been really fun. Looks like a cute little, building a pet shop kind of game and running a pet shop thing. And I've been enjoying that. So that's another little simulator. I love simulator games. So, I like to try as many as I can. I love survival games. I love simulator games and that sort of thing. So that's kind of very much my vibe. I love adventure games as well. So I just don't like games that are heavy on storyline. I get bored. David, I love the stats showing 40% plus LGBTQIA players. Well, that's the thing. It's just like it's it is a game that does support diversity and in all sorts of ways. And I think there's always ways that it can better represent that, of course. But it does it supports that so strongly, and I love that. And I love the game, and I love that it represents these things out in the world where, oh my god, there's a fly on my webcam and it won't get off. Get off my get off, fly. Excuse me for a minute while I just rage at flies. Yeah, so I absolutely love that that aspect of The Sims, and I feel like that needs support, and this is how I'm going to support it. So there you go. Despite the fact they've got stupid owners, The Sims is a wonderful game. Never say it will perfect, but yeah. Thank you. 1 hour 35. Are we really that far in? Oh, wow. Time has flown. We've had a good time, haven't we? David, the community is what is keeping me into this game. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, the community is really strong in The Sims. And, the fact that we can get out there and we can, do things together. We can have challenges together. We can hang out together on streams. We watch each other's videos, do all of those things. It is such a strong sense of community. I think that's probably why I just get so frustrated with the gallery, is because that was such a strong part of what we had as a community. So yeah, I just sort of find that a little frustrating. And then don't get me started on the marketplace thing. I think it has some pros, but it definitely has a whole lot of cons. So I don't know. I hopefully they sort it out and they come around to a better sort of thing with the marketplace, but time will tell with that one. You're in ads? Okay. I'm not winning any rock, paper, scissors. I'm failing at rock, paper, scissors. Why is the butler sad and why is the kid trying to console him? I don't know, but anyway. I'm not winning any rock, paper, scissors. We need to go over to, on the weekend, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Gibby Point. Good old New Zealand. We'll go over to Gibby Point and we'll see whether or not we can do some rock, paper, scissors with the kid over in Gibby Point. Is the butler just like completely handing me my butt at rock, paper, scissors, or is it just me? Like, what is going on there? Okay, I'm going to get Mum to stop doing rock, paper, scissors, gaming. Mum, stop gaming and come play rock, paper, scissors with me. Do I have to? Yes, you do. School starts in an hour for Pinky. Oh, Pinky, I hope you're okay, because I have not been paying attention to you. Pinky, where are you? Alright, he's off to play some rock, paper, scissors with Mum. Maybe Mum will, like, lose to him or something. I feel like the butler was not keen on playing rock, paper, scissors with me. This is not going well. I don't have to do this aspiration, so it's not the end of the world if I don't get it, but still, at the same time, it would be quite nice to be able to get it. Back and front. Back and front. Okay, where are we at? I want to read a bunch of smart stuff. Maybe we could do that, but he's got to go to school. I don't know what he's up to. He's wandering around in circles. Off you go. Off you go, my friend. I'm going to get him to go make friends again. How's the school going? Okay. I have to be careful. His performance is going to go down if I'm not careful, but maybe he can make some friends. And Florette, I need to get her out of being tense, but I think if she goes to work, she's going to go to work, and I think she'll feel a lot better about being at work, and then she'll get in a better mood, because she's a little workaholic, and she gets work withdrawals. So, yeah, she gets a little bit difficult to deal with when she gets like that, but we are getting pretty close to finishing gemology, so she's at level 8, and that's the last thing we need to do. So we are very close to finishing, which is amazing, but I've just got to get her out of that tense mood, because that's not so good. So that leaves us with Chiron. Chiron. Let's expel his goo waste and maybe give him a little bit of a clean. And what else can he do? He can go feed Moana. And can we... I need to move this over a bit. I think that's the problem. Look at all the money we make from our books. It's awesome. Collection ready. But I can't click on it. Is it because of the rocket ship? I'll just get rid of the rocket ship. 4,000 for the rocket ship. No? I don't know what's going on with my fizzy machine, but I can't collect anything from it. So you can go as well. Buy fizzy machine. Maybe we could do... Maybe we could do something else. What if we made some candles instead? I haven't made candles in ages. Let's see what the candle business is all about. We'll get heavily into candle making. We need some wax blocks. Blah, blah, blah. Can we buy wax blocks, or do we need a soy plant? I don't know the answer to this. I mean, I know that you can use a soy plant, but can we use, can we buy wax? Can we? Normally you can just buy it through the thing, but apparently not. Make ghostly things. We've already had that several times, so sorry, I did skip over it, but we've had it several times. I did order. Caterpillar incubus seeds, blah, blah, blah. Purchase earbuds, dyes, crystals, dyes? Will there be... I don't know. Is there a way to get wax blocks without actually having to go through the process of growing things? Because that would be annoying, and I don't want to do that. It's not what I'm doing. This is just like a casual hobby. Okay. Begone candle making. You've just got proven too difficult. So we're not going to do you. We're going to do flower arranging instead. I just need Chiron to have a little hobby for while he's home, you know? Alright, now he can do an arrangement. There we go. Why don't you do some bluebells? Actually, we should probably order some flowers. See if he can get some flowers in our life that he can make something from. So let's stop the arrangement there and do some stuff. Try buying on the shop via their phone. Oh, okay. Can you? I'm curious though. I'm curious whether or not you can. Purchase gifts. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it was actually what I wanted to do. I think actually you can probably order them via the cottage living shops. Possibly. So yeah, you can't order it through there. Maybe you can order it through the delivery. So if we go grocery delivery, is there a possibility of that there? Cheese, dragon fruit. Nope. I'm guessing that's a no. I mean, I absolutely know that you can certainly you know, grow your own and make your own. But yeah, I was kind of curious whether or not you could get them. You cheat to get yours by just clicking on the candle station. Ah, well, there you go. Oh, I don't have thing active. I haven't got my cheats on. No. Oh, it's because it's... Oh my god, it's a flower thing. What am I doing? God. Somebody send help. Velvet's brain is melted into a puddle of dumb. Here we go. Let's try that again. So, click on that. No, it's not going to do it. I don't know. It's just not working for me. Elevate, scale, move, rotate. Ah? Don't know. I'm just going to go with it. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. It's too hard. I give up. Okay, let's go make a lovely arrangement. That's what we're going to do. Oh, funny. It never matters how old I get. Totino's party pizza always slaps. But, Val, do you have those where you are? No, I have no idea what it is. We have Pizza Hut and we have Domino's. We have Hell Pizza. That's really the major chains that we have here. That's it. So I don't know what that is. We don't have it here. That's a new one on me. But it sounds good. I haven't had pizza in ages. I'm on a low calorie, well, lower calorie intake kind of eating plan at the moment for me and my hubby. We're trying to be a little bit more healthy without eating. So it's a lot of vegetables and fruits and a bit of meat and no sugars or anything like that. And no snacks, no fast food, nothing like that. It's very sad days ahead. And very sad days. Enchant Plant. What does Enchant Plant do? I don't know. Vinny, I sent you a pic. It's a frozen pizza. You live on pizza. Oh, I wish I lived on pizza. Pizza's amazing. Pizza's just it's just one of those foods that pretty much pleases everyone because you can have so many different toppings on it, and you know, it's just one of those foods, right? Which has got something for everyone. I feel like. Because if you don't like cheese, you don't have to have cheese. If you like pineapple and ham, then you can have that. I don't know why you'd want pineapple on a pizza, but you know, you can. Well, I can't currently eat the cake. I don't know why I can't eat the cake, but apparently I can't eat the cake. Why did they scare me? That wasn't very nice. They were being all scary and screaming in my face. Horrible, horrible, horrible ranch hand. How dare they? I hope they get eaten by the cow plant. Butler, are you going to get eaten by the cow plant? Oh my god, he is. He just got eaten by the cow plant. Blah. Ugh. David, you love pizza? Pineapple pepperoni is yummy. Oh. We will disagree on that one. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I don't actually like cooked pineapple at all, so that's probably the problem. I like fresh pineapple, but yeah, cooked pineapple is not my jam. Pinky is done for the day, and I think he got an B today. Okay. I think he's actually going to have to concentrate on actual schooling tomorrow and trying to work hard. But he's made some friends, so that's good. Vinny, I can eat pineapple on pizza, but it isn't my fave by far. Fair enough. I mean, you're just kind of like a little bit more neutral on it. I'm definitely not neutral on it, but that's just because I don't love, the cooked pineapple experience. It's not my fave. That's okay. We are sick. Oh, I keep on forgetting to buy her medicine. Okay, let's get her some medicine. There we go. Lovely. Medicine. I'm gonna drink my medicine. Bad medicine. Bon Jovi. Oh, awesome. Lucina, I eat here. What? You eat what? Why do you eat here? Lucina, that's an odd thing to say. Oh my gosh, here pie. Why do you eat here? Half a Tic Tac and gain 10 pounds. It's a bit like that though, isn't it? Like we get to that certain age and it's just like you start eating anything that's bad for you, and it's just like instantly it's like balloon city, and just get on, add on those pounds. It's such an easy thing to do the older you get, and it's like it's so much harder to get rid of them as well the older that you get. So I envy the young that are able to just kind of deal very easily with weight gain and weight loss, or a lot easier anyway. But yeah, for me it's a little harder. Gonna milk that cow plant. Milked. We got an essence of playfulness. Hooray! So I might go and, if Chirone's around, work her with Chirone, because we get our social up that way really quickly. Oh, I was going to go and talk to a friend. Hang on, Pinky. What did I do with you, my friend? Did we invite a friend over? I think we did. There we go. Let's go and hang out with a friend. We'll see if we can make ourselves a second friend. I'm really struggling with rock, paper, scissors, but maybe we could try rock, paper, scissors with her. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. It's just not, doesn't seem to be working properly right now. Listen, this is driving and pushed into by accident. Fair enough. David, I remember girls chewing on their long hair in class. Oh yeah, like chewing on the end of their like braids. That was never my thing, but yeah, I get it. I've got a whole 100 simoleons, so I'm the richest kid on the block. That's pretty cool that Melina has 100 simoleons, but Pinky thinks he can do better. Maybe even start a little business just like a grown-up business. Okay, interesting. Can kids do that? Like start a little business and stuff? Oh, they're doing rock, paper, scissors. Yes, he finally won some rock, paper, scissors. Hooray. Yay. Okay, that's good. Listen, are you going home trying not to die? Please focus on doing that. Thank you. I do appreciate you being here, but I would appreciate it more if you didn't die on the way home. Take care of yourselves, please. Okay, we're doing actually okay with rock, paper, scissors. We've won 3 out of 5. So it seems like rock, paper, scissors is better with a kid than an adult. It says find any Sims, but I tried with the adult Sims and it was just like, it was a whole fail. But you know, at least we can do this as well as try and befriend her at the same time. And yeah, then we can like tick off the things. Cool kids on the block. Yeah. Ah. Come on, kids. Why is she embarrassed? Maybe because she lost at rock, paper, scissors 3 times. There we go. More rock, paper, scissors. Go, go, go. Let's get 4 out of 5 and then 5 out of 5. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Moist. There we go. Rock, paper, scissors. And if anyone is out there watching, just a big hello. Thanks for coming in today. I'm Velvet. We're playing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge at the moment. We're doing a little bit of work with our heir, who is Radish, and he's hanging out with a friend. We're trying to complete the Cool Kid on the Block aspiration with him at the moment, just to give him a little bit of a jump as he goes on in life. And we are just finishing off the Cauliflower generation with his mama, Florette here, who's playing with her ball. And she is just trying to finish off her jewellery. So that's what she's up to at the moment. And once she's finished the gemology up to level 10, then we are done with this generation. So thanks for being here. I am streaming across 2 platforms today as well. So please keep that in mind. If you hear me chitty-chatting away to someone and you can't see them, it's because I'm on the 2 platforms. You're welcome in. Very veggie. Very fun. I hope. Anyway, I've been having fun with it, and I'm excited to get onto the new generation. I'm always excited about a new generation. It occurs to me that I need to think about which world we're going to live in next. Now, we're all about doing the adventure sort of things. Are they not friends yet? Oh, yeah, they're friends. Okay, good. I was going to say, they've been talking for ages. They should be friends. For the next aspiration, for the next generation, we need to do a whole lot of the adventurous stuff, including like snowing. We will not be physically snowing. We will be going snowboarding and skiing. So I'm thinking the next generation, we are going to actually go and live in Mount Komorabi. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. We're going to be snowing in the next generation. Oh, hey! We're getting a raid. Hi there. Fly Girl, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Welcome on in to everybody here. Hi! Raid! Thank you. That's awesome. Nice to see you. Oh! Hop on in. We got a ghost. Hey, I'm Velvet, and I am a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand. I primarily play The Sims 4, but I do play a variety of games. I love simulation games. I love all sorts of games. But yeah, The Sims is my very favourite. And yeah, what were you guys streaming today? We are doing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge. I'm just about ready to change over to our next generation, which will be the Radish generation. And yeah, we're just finishing off the Cauliflower generation, which was all about the supernatural and ghosts and, you know, that sort of thing. So we're just finishing that up, and we've been having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, welcome on in. What were you guys streaming today and how are you? Thank you for being here and thank you for the raid. I do understand if you do need to go and de-stream, take care of yourself. I appreciate that you decided to put your community in my hands. I swear they're good hands. They're safe hands. They're okay hands. You were playing Kingdom Reborn. Ooh, I haven't played that. How was that? Were you doing anything exciting in it, or any dramatic things happen? I haven't played that one. What is that game? Kingdom Reborn. Let me have a Google. I want to see what that is. I haven't heard of that one. Kingdom Reborn. Should try it. Oh, that looks cute. It's a city builder. Oh, so it's a city builder with simulated citizens set in a procedurally generated world map. Grow your kingdoms through eras from a tiny medieval hamlet into a prosperous global empire. Cooperate or compete in real time with your friends in multiplayer mode. Hey, that looks really cool. Oh, I'm going to note that down and put that on my wish list later. That looks really awesome. I love city builder games, so that is definitely my wheelhouse. I haven't played one in a while. But I do really enjoy them. Like, I just go through phases with them, you know, where sometimes I'm in the mood for one, maybe, you know, maybe I'm not. But yeah, I've always sort of played them since I was a young gamer. And I love them. So that's really cool. What a cool recommendation. Thank you. I'm definitely going to go check that out because I like the look of that. I like the idea that you can kind of go through the different ages and developing your, you know, your little hamlet to a prosperous city and stuff. That sounds fun. It actually kind of reminds me a bit of some of the other games that I have played in the past. Like there's these, and they go through like, you know, different time periods and that sort of thing as well. Like I used to play things like, what is it, Cleopatra, the Pharaoh, I think it is. That's a city builder one. Yeah, and then you can kind of go like building through different eras through the Egyptian sort of side of things. And I've done, what is it, city... God, I can't remember any names of anything. Let me have a look. Just going to go through my list of things that I've got. Builders of Greece. I haven't really played it too much, but that's quite cool. Caesar 3. That's another city builder. City Skylines. I've played that as well. City builders. Oh my God! I've got Kingdoms Reborn. Holy, oh my God, I own it and I've never played it. I am a wild person sometimes. Okay, let me add that to my favorites. I want to check that out. That is unbelievable. I must have looked at it and bought it at some point and been like, yeah, I hadn't been in the mood to play it. And I own it. I'm a psycho. Anyway, that's fun. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I already own it. Wild times. I'm definitely going to check it out because I have it there. Isn't that just like crazy? Yeah. What? Vinny, so come to find out I had not pushed so hard to find it why I can't stream. You would never have found out there's a bigger issue in my neighborhood's connection. They've got to fix now. Oh, really? So they've got a whole big like collective issue that is just to do with the whole sort of area. Ah, well, just as well you did push. I mean, that's frustrating from your part that, you know, you can't stream and stuff. And, you know, you can't have, like, a good internet connection. But, yeah, good for the rest of the people around you that you did it, because they wouldn't have known otherwise, right? It's wild. And you can play with your friends. That is cool that it's multiplayer. That is really cool. Good to know, because I love discovering new games and checking them out, and I'm just like in the mood at the moment to try like some different stuff. So I'm going to try that on the weekend because I'm curious. I love city builders, so happy. I know, Vinny. It's like me owning it already. Classic me. I'm like, this is absolutely down my alley, and it's like, yes, because I already own it. I've never played it though. I have never played it. I quite often do that. And I don't know if you guys do, but when there's like a Steam sale on, this is why I've been trying not to buy so many games lately, because I go through and there's a Steam sale on, and I'll have games on my wish list and go, oh, that's only a couple of bucks, or that's less than $10. I'll just get that now, and I'll get that now. And I end up with a whole lot of games sitting in my library that never even get installed and just sit there for when I'm in the mood to play them. And then I forget I own them. And then this is exactly how this situation comes about, because I do that, and then I have purchased the game and forgotten about it because I hadn't been in the mood at the time to play it, and just bought it for a later time when I was in the mood, and forgotten about it. Thank you very much. Thank you for the stream, Flagel. Much appreciated. And yeah, have a good sleep, good night, and thank you for the recommendation. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the raid. We'll catch you later. Bye. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow too. Appreciate that. We'll catch you later. Oh, that was nice. I'm so amused at myself. It's just such a typical thing for me to do, is to buy something and not play it, and then just cover it in my library when someone recommends it. Classic me. I think the last city builder I did was Builders of Greece. It actually reminds me of an old school game. Like there's old school sort of, it's like they're kind of like sister games. Like there's a game called Pharaoh, and there's a game called Cleopatra. And yeah, you're kind of like building in Egypt in the olden times. It has like this little storyline, and you go through and you build like different cities and different maps, and it's like this little storyline. And you go like to these different areas and you build in these different areas. And I think there's like a Greek one as well, or a Roman one, all that sort of thing. And yeah, I absolutely love that game. I got caught up in it for a long time, years ago now, but yeah, it was really good. And I liked that, you kind of had like this almost like campaign where you go through and like, you're slowly rising through the ranks, and, you get these different challenges with different cities and that sort of thing. And yeah, I really like that. And I think Builders of Greece is pretty similar to that. I think I didn't really play it that much, but I did play it a little bit, and it seemed quite similar. But I've done a variety of city building games over the years. But at the moment, it's just been a case of moods and time, and that sort of thing. So sometimes I'm not in the mood for them, sometimes I am, and it just happens to be that I wasn't in the mood for a while. Clearly, because I bought the game, but did not play it. Thank you, Flago. Much appreciated. So yeah, it's quite interesting, and I don't know if anybody else does that, but yeah, I know that I do have this habit of, when things are on sale on Steam, I'm just going through and like doing a bit of shopping and that sort of thing, and getting stuff for later, and yeah, just completely forgetting about it. Silly me. Okay, let's watch the cooking channel. Can kids get cooking skill from the cooking channel? I don't know, probably not, but anyway, they can get some fun from it, so that's the main thing. David, I have Pharaoh and Cleopatra on Steam. Got it last year. Played a few times, but keep getting the city ruined quick. Oh yeah, and you got to watch out for the floods and stuff as well. And yeah, different things happen. I've played that so much. Like I had this old laptop. The only time in my life where I had a laptop, but I had this old laptop, and I used to just sit there and play on it and that sort of thing. I've actually still got this laptop. It's around the house somewhere, but I've lost the charger for it. And yeah, I kept it because I could play like old school games on it, because I've still got the discs for them somewhere. Funnily enough. Okay, we need to befriend another child. So that's something to work on today with our lovely Pinky. And we do need to go over. Actually, let's go there now. Let's go to Gibby Point and see if we can find that kid that does like to do rock, paper, scissors. And I'm going to take another kid with me just for funsies. We can maybe befriend them while we're there. Magdalena is sleeping. Oh, damn. It was a combo with both. Yeah, you could get both of them together. That's what I had as well. Like, I think Pharaoh came out first, and then they did Cleopatra after that, and then you could buy both at the same time, which is pretty cool. But I always play both together as well. I think it's the slot we need to go to. But it was a really cool game. David, I really wish visitors would eat the cake from the cow plants. They almost never do. Sometimes, yeah. I wish they would do it more frequently as well. I went through this period when years ago, when I didn't know about challenges, legacy challenges and all that sort of thing. I wasn't aware of them as a thing. This is back in my very early days of, where's the mine thing? Is it over here? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Darn it. I'm in the wrong place. And yeah, anyway, back in the olden days of me playing The Sims and not really knowing much about The Sims, not being part of the Sims community, just basically playing on a pretty casual basis. Back before I was a builder as well, I used to do this do this thing where I would like grow a cow plant and then like invite people to my household and then get them eaten by the cow plant, take all their money and kill them and get more people in my household. I just went through this like cow plant murder spree kind of phase. All right, here is the kid. Buddy Scoop, ask about collections. Howdy introduction. What was I supposed to do with him? Play rock, paper, scissors for collectibles. Okay. Play for collectible against Buddy. Buddy, I need a collectible. Come on, my friend. Oh, if I befriend Buddy, does that count as a friend? I think it does. We've got an hour before we have to go to school. Hey there, I'm on the lookout for all things science and nature. I'll buy cool stuff like frogs, space prints, crystals, fossils, plants, and fish. Okay. There we go. Awesome sawesomes. Wonder if they'll do the rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors? Chat with Buddy. Play for collectible. Okay. Alright, enough chatting. Get on with the collectible. Rock, paper, scissors. Go. Come on. Come on, kids. No, don't go to school. No. I need you to play for the collectible. My Buddy's going to go to school as well, isn't he? Oh, darn it. Alright. Okay, we're going to have to try again on the weekends. Boo. We gave it a go, though. Off we go to school. Pinky, have fun at school. And let's see whether or not we can get our last level of our gemology so we can officially finish up Cauliflower. My gosh, it's been exciting. Oh, it's been pretty chill, to be honest, but we have done quite a lot. So I feel like, you know, it has been exciting from that perspective. And I'm really excited to actually get our lovely Pinky kind of ready. I'm going to get him studying hard at school today because he needs to pick up his grades a bit before we age him up. And he takes over. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do is with the Radish generation, we're going to move to Mount Komorabi. It might be that we do, like, maybe a few different worlds. I don't know. I have to think about that. Hey, I heard you became friends with Melina Alcada. She's pretty cool. Yeah, she is pretty cool. We were friends. And, yeah, we're just so close to finishing this generation. I'm delighted by it. Oh, she needs to go to work. Darn it. Work has a way of interrupting all the things you want to do, right? Look at this. Sweet money coming in. And off she goes. Okay, Florette's at work. So hopefully when she gets back from work, she will be wanting to finish off her jewellery. Hey, Roma. Florette, I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. What do you think? Yeah, I think you should try a new career. Off you go, Roma. So, Chiron. Let's check in with our buddy Chiron. So, he's our ghostly friend. He can go eat the cake. And I'm just going to do the same thing again. We've had that pop up several times, so I'm not really... I'm not reading it out just because we've done it several times at this point. But there we go. There's some milk there in the cow plant for when... What's-her-face, Florette gets home if she needs to milk a cow plant when she gets home. She may not, but she might. So, you know, we'll have it there as an option. And let's go feed our little crow. Maybe kill at them. Our crow was the person that murdered us. Just by the way, we got murdered by crows for Chiron. Poor Chiron. R.I.P. But, you know, it was for a good cause. We needed her to be married to a ghost. So that's all right. David, the Adventure Awaits world would be perfect for a Velvet group shell build. Bulldoze all the lots and each person gets assigned one build with a theme and guidelines as it is allegedly based on New Zealand. It's absolutely one of the inspirations for the world. It kind of like the world itself had a few inspirations, I think, but one of the key inspirations was New Zealand. And the top left hand, like the Wonderwood Wilds, the top section is particularly New Zealand like. In terms of the way it looks, because it has like the hot pools, the thermal, you know, the geyser and the thermal hot pools and that sort of thing, which, you know, are from Rotorua, and just like the the way the world looks with the rivers and the trees and everything like that. It's just and the glowworms too. So yes, very New Zealand, that area, and you're right, that would be a very cool space to do a collab in. I'd have to think about what we do and that sort of thing, but I have a think about it. That's something definitely to think about. I've got to be yeah. It takes quite a lot of planning and stuff to do a collaboration like that. And you know, you got to think about, obviously you're going to have the materials, you know, the graphics and that sort of thing, and you know, getting it out there into the world, the timing of it, and you know, doing tours and all that sort of thing as well, and getting the people willing to actually take part in it too. So there's a whole lot of stuff involved in a collaboration. So hopefully we can come up with something. Should Pinky invite over Magdalena? I think so. I think he should. And how were his grades today? I feel like, oh, Chiron has work in an hour, so he's off to go to work. And I'm going to get, Fleurette seems to be in a good mood, so I'm going to get her doing her jewellery making, I hope, and getting up to level 10 again, I hope. She's coming over now. There we go. Going to list that. Yes. And hopefully that'll be one of our last pieces of jewellery we need to make. And Pinky, how's he getting on? Oh, he's not in a good state. Right, Pinky, come on in, my friend. And we'll get you all cleaned up and hopefully fed, all that sort of thing, and you need to sleep. So I'm sorry, Magdalena, he's not going to play with you quite yet because he's pretty tired, so he needs a rest. David, one day I'll visit New Zealand. It's on my bucket list for sure. Oh yeah, it's a big trip though, particularly if you're in the northern hemisphere. Like it's a ways to go because we're, you know, way down the bottom of the world. But it's an amazing trip to take. I'm very biased though. I'm extraordinarily biased about that one. I think New Zealand is amazing. But it is. What can I say? I believe it 100%. It's not perfect by any sense of the imagination, but it's an awesome place to visit and to check out and to see. So yeah, I highly recommend it from a very biased point of view. Yeah, collabs are a lot of work. Yeah, they are a lot of work. So you know, it's got to be timed in a yeah, it's got to be timed in a way where I've got the time to actually do it and the enthusiasm to do it as well. So yeah, it's a lot of consideration when you're talking about, you know, collaboration like that. For all it is just one world, it does take a lot of time and organization to go through it all. So it's something to think about for sure. And then, you know, you got to think of a theme that you're enthusiastic about and that, you know, you think others will find cool as well. So, you know, it's a whole lot of, you know, pieces that you kind of juggle up in the air and stuff. It's starting to warm up now, which is quite nice. Getting warm. But they are absolutely fun, and it's a great way to meet, you know, other people in the community. And just like that, we have reached level 10 gemology. Hooray! We have now finished, officially, the cauliflower generation. Let's go and do all the ticks. Let's go and tick everything off. So, the cauliflower generation. We need to complete the ghost historian aspiration. Tick. We need to complete the undertaker career. Tick. We need to max thanatology. Tick. Gemology. Tick. Medium. Tick. Writing. Tick. Complete your soul's journey. Tick. Live in a haunted house. Tick. And marry a ghost. Tick. Hooray! We've done it. So that means we are now officially on the radish generation. Yay! I'm hyped and delighted that we are already moving on to the next generation. We are doing this legacy, I feel like, fairly fast. Like, we've been doing it for a little while, but we are just moving on to generation 8. Can you believe it, of this challenge? Oh, she's got the milk cow plant thing. So yeah, so we're going to say goodbye, I guess, to Fleurette as we move ahead and move over to our lovely Pinky. So as soon as Pinky kind of ages up to a teen, we will get him moving out of the house and moving to Mount Komorabi and starting his adventure. It's going to be fun. Rare sight. I haven't had this come up before. Whisper Glass Lake has a hidden spot that comes alive at just the right moment when the sun strikes the water and the rocky shoreline at the perfect angle. It glows like a mirage of fire, flickering with waves of dazzling heat that Chiron can spot all the way from the central camp. It's a breathtaking sight, but it's a little hard to make out from this far away. Should he get a little closer to get a better look? Yeah, let's head up for a closer look. It took a bit of hiking and a few missed angles, but Chiron finally found the perfect spot. The sunlight hit just right and the lake lit up like molten glass. A little late, a little sweaty, but totally worth it. Performance game medium, energy -50. Ah, so that's cool. Well, Florette milked the cow plant, but she's not really getting that. Anyway, she's all good. David, I would be a cheerleader for it if needed. Oh, thank you, David. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me mull it over in my brain for a bit, and we'll see what we can come up with. But sometimes it's a timing thing as well, and just in terms of what my workload is like, and yeah, if I have the wherewithal to do it. So let me turn it over on my brain. But there are actually quite a few different collaborations out there. If you are interested in collaborations, I'll point you in the direction of a couple of links with different at least like one server that does like a lot of like monthly kind of different worlds and that sort of thing. So that might be something that intrigues you. If it is, just let me know and I can point you in a couple of directions with that. Because there are quite a few different like little collabs and that sort of thing out there that, you know, different people do. So it could be something cool out there for you. But I know, yeah, that there are there's definitely one server that might be your cup of tea in terms of yeah, having like redoing different worlds and taking on different, you know, challenges in those worlds. So it could be cool. David, speaking of mull, I could go for mulled spice cider or mulled wine. Oh, I haven't had mulled wine in so long. Like I can't drink wine now. I just like bad. But when in my younger days, when I could handle things like that a little better, we hosted. Okay, start at the beginning, Velvet. I was working in a bookshop, and we were hosting. We hosted like a Christmas. What were we hosting? It was like a Christmas kind of evening, something to do with Christmas, and we were serving mulled wine, and that was actually the only time that I've tried mulled wine. It was really nice. But I don't think I ever tried it again after that for some reason. But yeah, that was the time that I tried mulled wine. I was working, drinking mulled wine in a bookshop. So of all the things, Nasina and I got one too. I know, Nasina. I've already pointed David to your one. He's joined the server, and I think he's part of the. I've been reading up on the collaboration and that sort of thing for the spring collab. So don't you worry, got your back, honey. David's already there. But yeah, if you are looking for more collabs and that sort of thing that you want to do, David, just let us know because there are a few around the place. I probably know like a couple one. There's like a historical one, which is quite cool. The Tales of Yore. And then there is also Project Plum Bob as well. So that's Rainbow Cat Mum and Para. And they have like, I think, monthly kind of worlds that they redo as well, and with different themes and stuff. So they have those regular collabs, and we have them every now and then, as I said, on our server. And yeah, Becky sometimes does them as well. So Becky Babe, yeah. So there's a few around. David, I can't drink hard booze, but I allow myself to have a diluted pie sporter wine on occasion. I just do not tell my pancreatic doc about it. What's a pie sporter? I've never heard of that before. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol at all anymore. Just a lifestyle thing more than anything. Not like any sort of dietary issue or anything like that. Just lifestyle. I just don't have any desire to drink, so I just don't. And I you know, if I was going to drink anything, I would drink like on a nice warm summer day, I would drink a really cool raspberry cider, I think. There's Recorder Lake cider, and they have like these different flavors, and they're just like summer berry and, you know, that sort of thing. And that's absolutely what I would drink, just because they're so freaking delicious, not because they're alcoholic. And yeah. Oh, Calvin Flower has died. Now, Calvin Flower, he was uh he was one of the Sims that was made for the previous generation in terms of, the Sim romantic options, and he was created by Pretty Poison. So, R.I.P. to Calvin Flowers. Oh, he was a cool little fella. He liked to wear his Taylor Swift hats. But yeah, he was one of the romantic options for our. Oh, actually, for this generation, he was one of the romantic options for that. I wonder how he died then. Ooh, shall we have a look at neighborhood stories? See how he died? Because, yeah, I'm curious. That's intriguing. Neighborhood stories? Come on. Courtney Ponder, nope. Del Sol Valley, nope. What do we got? Solani, nope. Nope. Juliet and Romeo had a baby. Norman and Jacobo are more distant. Okay. Larry and Amara have become best friends, right? Norman and okay, then now they're closer again. Make up your minds, guys. The Forced household has recently adopted a toddler. The Brimley household recently adopted a toddler. Brianna and Sharon have a closer friendship. Good on them. And Eliana Toledo and the Toledo household has died. She tried to make cereal, but it burst into flames. And that's it. Okay, well, I have no idea how he died then. Well, that's a shame. Right, back to Pinky. And Pinky, I think what we're going to do is actually, you know what? We're going to age up Pinky. So he needs to move out. So sorry, Pinky, you're not going to complete that aspiration. But we're going to get a cake. And we're going to age up Pinky. So we'll throw a little birthday party for Pinky. A nice winter cake. Pie Sporter is a Devon, usually German, semi-dry white wine. Okay. Pea Sporter. Pea Sporter. Okay, Pea Sporter. Intriguing. I know nothing about wine. I know what a rosé is. And there's a Chardonnay and Riesling. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, I don't know too much about wines, to be honest. But I used to drink them in my younger days, but not my older days. My older days are very bad energy drinks. Tisk, tisk, Velvet. Ooh, okay, let's add some candles to the cake. Add some birthday candles before anybody eats it. Oh, Velvet. Making me do things. Okay, now Pinky Patch. Okay, we're going to throw a party first. Hang on. Throw a birthday party for little Pinky. Pinky party. Oh, wish we could do like themed parties. That would be so cool. Imagine if we had like a themed birthday party pack. Like it wouldn't have to be like a an expansion pack. That would be ridiculous. But like a little stuff pack for themed parties, and then it gave you options to like create different party themes and stuff. Like I feel people would use that, right? I think so. I think it'll be really fun. Velvet, is Nasina the one for Spring Build on your Discord? Yes, she is. So that's Nasina right there. Same person. So she's our little go-to point person for the Spring collab. You can always ask me as well, but Nasina knows the answers to all the things. Who should we bring? We're going to bring Velvet and Fred and Deirdre and Abby and Roma and Temperance just for laughs and Florette. Bernardo? Where's Chiron? Alright, Chiron's not on the list. Sorry, Chiron, you didn't make the cut. Oh, poor Chiron. A VelvettB kit for themed parties. I think if I was going to have a VelvettB kit, I mean, that sounds awesome, but if I was going to have one, I think the thing that I would have is a VelvettB kit of really cool things that are useful for building. So it'd be like little poles and little things that you could use to decorate around the house that you could get creative with without like joining them together and like without them flickering and stuff. Would never happen, but anyway. I would love it. Look at him in his stripy outfit. Aw, good on you, Pinky. Hooray! And Pinky is going to be... Oh, shoot. Okay, so he's going to be active. Well, Nasina's out driving, David, so just be patient with the answer side of things. She'll see it. It'll just be a matter of when she's home and able to check it because she's out driving at the moment. So she's in and out on the stream, but she's just on her phone. Okay, so for the radish generation, our traits are going to be adventurous, chased by death, and active. All right, so adventurous, I think I'll go for if I can, because I want to leave the chased by death until we're an adult, if we can do that. And is it under lifestyle? Okay, that'll be the lifestyle one. Adventurous. There we go. So we're adventurous, and our aspiration is going to be... So we can do the Extreme Sports Enthusiast or the Jungle Explorer one. I might start with Extreme Sports Enthusiast and just see how we go. It's been such a long time since I've done that one that I'm quite keen to try it again. I've done the Jungle Explorer one fairly recently, so I'm okay with that. Right, we have Pinky. What do we reckon? Cutie Pie, right? Let's give him a makeover. I'm delighted we get to start this next generation. We won't be starting the radish generation next week because of tours, and I'll only be streaming the 2 days next week because my son has a swimming thing on the Friday. Swimming sports, so I'll probably be out for a few hours in the morning, and I don't know how long it's going to take. So yeah, so I'm only streaming twice next week, and it's going to be shell tours next week, so we're not going to have any gameplay next week, but the week after that we will absolutely be doing starting our Very Veggie Radish generation. So I'm hyped for that, and yeah, it's going to be fun to be a little bit of a daredevil. You can be doing all the things that I would never. I would never be mountain climbing, and I would never be jumping off anything. I would absolutely go skiing and snowboarding, however. I would do those things, but I would not do some of those other more adventurous things. Okay, so he's kind of like, I'm going with like maybe a bro kind of look. I think that's what we're going to go for. David, I won't pick up non-emergency calls while driving. If messages left, I can play it through car's audio right after. Yeah. I don't really either. But you know, if you're sitting there in traffic, you tend to get like a little bored, and the phone goes on, right? If you're just sitting at like the traffic lights or something like that. I think we'll go for like a slightly longer hairstyle with him, which is something I don't do a lot of long hairstyles on guys. Not for any particular reason, just depends on what I'm doing with the guys. But yeah. I feel like he would suit like maybe a longer hairstyle and, you know, like a little bit more of the bro kind of look. Maybe. Yeah, it's just kind of fun and chill. That's kind of his vibe he's going for. Fun and chill. I quite like maybe these. Might go that. Maybe. Oh, I think that's more him. Gives a bit of more volume to his hair. Thank you very much, David. I will have a little stretch. Vinny, lucky me, I'm a passenger princess. I don't drive for medical reasons. Oh, you get chauffeured around. That's pretty sweet. Not too bad, hey. I'm always the driver in the house, although my hubby is getting his restricted license. So, you know, he's going to be driving a little bit more, which will be cool. Okay, we'll give him some eyelashes and maybe a little tiny light bit of eyeliner. There we go. A little bit of light eyeliner and maybe some face paint as well. So it'll be quite interesting having my hubby drive a bit more and me just being able to chill out on the passenger side. I'm not used to it at all. Okay, there we go. A little bit of shine to his face. Maybe we could add like a little bit of blush as well. A little bit, not a lot. Maybe not that one. Oh, Savio's walking around. Hey, Savio. And then go a little bit lighter. Oh, see, that one's quite stripy. What? Oh, I was going to say, where is everything? Because there's normally other ones. That's better. That's better. That's more what I'm after. Just a little bit of colour there, and it's like a little bit of rosy cheeks. And I'm thinking, can we change his eyebrows? I don't know if we can change his eyebrows. Oh, can change his eyebrows. Fabulous. David, does New Zealand have good public transport? It's okay, I guess, but I wouldn't go. It's great. That's better. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't go. Woohoo! New Zealand public transport is amazing. Yeah. It'll get you places. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. But, you know, it does get you places. My eldest son, he takes the bus regularly and doesn't really have too many issues with it. So, yeah. Seems to work okay, but I wouldn't go out of my way to say it's amazing. I feel like we need something that's going to sort of say, I'm a sporty fella. And I like to get out there and do sporty things. That's kind of the vibe. And I feel like he would be kind of, you know, good with the ladies, that sort of thing. Let's look like he's a bird watcher. No. Don't mind that, actually. Don't mind that at all. Vinny, it's just a pain on long trips when my partner really should have a break, but he can't switch with him. Yeah, I guess that is one of those things that, you know, it would be nice to be able to have that switch around, right? More of a sneaker kind of guy, I think. There we go. There we go. I don't think he would have long nails because they'd be constantly breaking them, I feel like. You know, so he's not going to have the longer nails. Pink nails, there we go. Kind of chipped because he's always out doing things. And let's maybe add in perhaps a signature ring of some sort. Signet ring. Silver, there we go. Bright pink nails, fabulous, Velvet. David, I'm single and not fond of being able to drive myself if it occurs. Yeah, fair enough. I've had my license since I was in high school. I got it as soon as I could. So I've always had that ability to be able to drive around, and I worked, so I saved up and got my own car and that sort of thing. So I've always had that sort of level of independence, and I feel like I would find it frustrating not to. From you know, just because it's something that I'm always been used to having. So it's just one of those, and yeah, just used to it things. It is what it is. We can go that direction. I kind of want to give him more like muscles and stuff, but he's only a teenager, so you know, that's fair enough. All right, I think that's more him. And I quite like those shorts. We'll just go pink. And like that. There we go. Sleep-wise. Oh, that hat is awesome on him. I love that hat on him, but not for sleeping. So we'll get rid of the necklace. And I think we'll just go no top. Definitely no bunny slippers. No socks. And we'll get rid of the bracelets. And the ring that we don't want. And I think we'll just have some pink underwear of some sort. Oh, the stripy ones. Those are great. David, same. I got my license at the end of 10th grade. 10th grade. 10th grade is 15 years old. Around about that, 15, 16. Same age here. And I did through the school they had defensive driving courses and that sort of thing too. So it was actually really easy just to go through school because you did the defensive driving course, you did all your licensing, and my parents paid for driving lessons because they didn't want to teach me. They thought it was a safer option and a better option and a more family unified option to actually just send me to a driving instructor, which I think was a good decision. And yeah, that's what they sort of chose to do, and it worked out really nicely for me. So just did my driving courses. You could get them cheaper through school as well. So it was a good decision as far as that went. And yeah. I feel like he would actually wear a bracelet as well. I feel like that would be his kind of thing. Oh, I definitely don't want that cursed ring. No to the cursed ring. Thank you very much. But I do actually think I want to wear a bracelet of some description. Like little friendship bracelets or something. Maybe not those ones. Those ones might be quite good. pink. And what about on the other hand? Bracelets. Nah, not that one. Alright, one lot of bracelets will do the trick. Yeah, so it was good. 16, yeah, I was about the same age as well. It worked out really well just to get them through school, and just one of those things is just like, you know, just made it easier for getting around, because I sort of grew up in a town where we didn't really, we were talking about public transport before, and there wasn't sort of a great amount of public transport, plus, you know, I had to work and that sort of thing, so it just made it easier for me in terms of getting around and stuff like that, just to have my own car and, you know, more independence and stuff. So yeah, that's what we did, and it was good for me. And I think, you know, learning younger, it does, you don't really overthink it much, if you know what I mean. So you just kind of get on and learn it. And I feel like, you know, if you sort of leave it as to getting a little bit older, I feel like sometimes that can be like a confidence issue, because it's something that, you know, it's a new skill that you're learning as an adult. And that can be a little bit more challenging, you know, to be able to do that. And learn a brand new skill as an adult can be, you know, sometimes a little harder or a little bit more challenging. Okay, we are just about done with our makeover, and then we're going to wrap up for the day, because we have done very well. Look at him. He's looking really good, Pinky. Lady Velvet, I'm off to tend to a few things. Glad I could be here for your stream. Have a gorgeous day. Dag, dag, to all. Dag, dag, David. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you next time. I'll see you around the Discord anyway. But yeah, thanks for popping in and saying hi and chatting today. Always appreciate it. Oh, I want to put it on that hat that we had before. That was really cool. I don't know which pack that's from, but I like it. Which one was it? It wasn't that one. It was like a baggy one. I'm going to take the cold weather off. Maybe it's brimless. I think that's that style. Oh, was that it? No, it's not that. I liked that hat. Where is it? I want it. I thought it was really cool on him. It's this one. Life and Death. That's the one. There we go. Was it that one? I think it was. Ta-ta. Bye. See you later. Where is this hat? Where is this hat? I think that's the hat. I think it is. I can't see any other hat. That's a cool hat on him. I don't really like this outfit, so we're going to do something else. See, I really like this, but is it really him? I don't think it's really him. It's a little bit too formal for him. He's really more sort of sporty chill bro. Like, this is probably more him. Oh, maybe not that one. Yeah, I think that's maybe more him, because he's going to be out snowboarding all the time, so I'm just going for a snowboarder look is essentially what I'm going for. Snowboarder styles, boots, and white ones there. That might work. There we go. Got his snowboarding stuff on. Hooray, hooray. So we're going to go and move him out of home. Yay, hey, that's exciting. I can't believe we're already moving on to the radish gen. Yay. It's going to be a little bit sucky that we don't get to play with him next week, but it is what it is. We will be with him the week after that. We can get stuck into having adventure times and doing like the rock climbing and everything like that. It's been ages since I did that, but I remember that it was quite dangerous. So I'm thinking it might be quite good as a teen to try and get some of these adventurous things done if we can. I'm not too sure if we can, but hopefully we can. So that, you know, we don't have the chase by death trait yet. Because I feel like that's going to make it like, you know, a little bit more difficult to do. Jeez Louise, what's going on here? Oh, I forgot we've got the birthday party to finish. There we go. I'm just going to finish the birthday party there. He's aged up. He's happy. He's gone to bed. It's like, I'm tired. I'm done with this. I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, my little friend, but we're going to move you out from the household. It is your time to leave the nest and leave mum and dad to it, because they have done what they need to do for their generation. And we're going to start the new one. It's going to be cool. Okay. So I'm going to give him 5,000 simoleons just so it can buy a lot. And then we'll take that money away, because I always play each generation as rags to riches. So they always start with 0 because I'm horrible and take all their money away. And I mean... Right, Mount Komorabi. I haven't played in Mount Komorabi for a long time. So this will be interesting. Okay, we have one lot that we can buy, so it's going to be that lot. There we go. And he's going to be... I think I'd probably prefer to be like closer to the ski field, but maybe that's something we can build up to as we get more money. We'll see. She doesn't have a job for this generation? Freelance artist. Okay. Cool. I haven't done a freelance career for a while, so that's fun. I like that. But he won't be able to do that as a... Will he be able to do that as a team? Oh, probably not. We can check. Oh, it's taken a while to load through these screens, isn't it? There we go. Find a job. Let's see. I don't think so, but I'm just going to double check just to be sure. It might be that he can get a part-time job anyway. So babysitter, barista, manual labourer, park worker, blah, blah, blah. Influencer, computer team member, football member. Let's be maybe... I think lifeguard would be his vibe. So okay, let's be a lifeguard while we're at high school and pursuing a little bit of life of adventure. I'll get him to sleep on the floor. And we're going to take away his money. And look at that. Just like that, we are all set up for our next generation. Da-da-da-da. Of the Very Veggie Challenge. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to leave there because I am done for the day. But we are, yeah, I think it's a good place to kind of finish off and head into the weekend with. Because I think, you know, we've been going for almost 3 hours. Whoopsie daisies. I was supposed to finish at 2. And oh boy. We're going to raid out on the purple app side of things to the lovely QT. Hang on. Oh god, what have I done? Here we are. QT. Let's raid out to there. But yeah, for everybody else, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. And I will catch you next week, hopefully for shell challenges. And I hope you can join me there for that. That would be really cool if you can. We're going to be checking out some amazing builds. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be really hyped up and excited. So I hope you guys will be as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!